Go ahead, guys. Get a couple laps in.
What is up, guys? How is it going?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
We're gonna go watch some races.
10,
Watch the loop.
9,
Clear.
7, 6, less than 5.
We'll see how many people show up. Go
I
ahead
hit
and
pause. It did pause. We're gonna false start that one.
let's go over there. We'll go over there and check it out. So these guys are mod, and mod's the fastest. This is the fastest class, and these cars can do up to 35, maybe 40 mile an hour.
All right, we got marshals. We got drivers. Go on the tone.
Victor, what are you doing? So Victor, this guy here is typically considered one of the better drivers here, and he should catch up to them no problem.
Give them a minute here, dude. I'll sort it out.
So yeah, on this straightaway, they can do 35 to 40 miles an hour, depending on their car, depending on gearing, depending on the size of the track. You could obviously get them to go much faster than that. You probably hit 60, 70 miles an hour, but then you're gonna have no low end torque. And that's not good for racing on the inside of the track. So it's a balance between having a good high speed and having a good interior speed inside the track. So definitely a balance, and it's fun. So these are 128 scale mini Zs. Well, they're not technically mini Zs. They're other. We group them all together as mini Zs, but mini Zs are made by Kyosho. That's basically our beginner class is all mini Z, but these are higher end chassis. So it's kind of like saying an SCX 24 is your box stock, but then you've got all these other high end chassis that you can build that basically the whole car is nothing like, you know, a stock Kyosho. It's all different manufacturers. You guys do this stuff at all? Used to?
Old school stuff though, with real NiCads and
Oh, nice.
brush motor.
Sure, and crystals and
That's all.
yeah, I've been there.
Different deal. I used to own a track.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, we do this every Friday night.
That's cool.
Take another quick look
It's
at that
pretty
traffic coming in.
budget friendly to get into compared to light 10 scale. So you can race like a box stock Kyosho Mini Z. The car itself is like 175 to 200 depending on which car you get. Then you need a transponder for the lap counter. That's 25 bucks.
Okay.
Batteries, tires, and charger, you're at about 250, which is like the price of most 10 scales just to get a
Yeah, so you're
RTR.
around $500 or something. Or,
No,
oh,
250 all in.
Oh, total.
Yeah, 250 you're in. And we also race low-C micro Bs. Have you ever heard of them? Maybe? So they're buggies. So they're off-road buggies. And we'll set up 3D printed jumps on the track. And we'll do that probably after this race.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
I think micro Bs after this race. We have a lot of people that do that. Those cars are 100 to 120, so they're even cheaper. And transponder. You don't need tires. You actually don't need batteries because they come with good tires. They come with good batteries. So literally under
it's like an
150 bucks.
off-road deal.
It's an off-road buggy.
On this
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
And they're this size.
Yeah.
This scale.
Yep.
So are these 24th or where are they?
These are 20. These are considered 28th. The buggies are considered 24th, but they're the same size.
I used to race 10 or 12.
12 scale, like 10 scale pan car, carpet pan.
We had an oval track and we had
oval track.
and we
Okay.
had the on road. It was a business. I mean, this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
a club, right?
This is a club, yeah.
We ran a business. Yeah.
I mean, we also are trying to get these running over it. We used to run them at Hobbytown Littleton every Friday night, and then he sold his store and opened a huge store in Colorado Springs. It's like twice the size of this, and he runs 10 scale buggy, indoor buggy on carpet, 10 scale, 12 scale, VTA, you name it. Like anything that's a larger scale, he runs down there now instead of the mini Zs. So we would do Fridays here now, but we're trying to do Westminster Hobbytown as well.
Oh, they have a track up there still?
Yeah, they do oval track, and then we tear down the oval. We just remove the center and we put up a road course on the same type of track.
Yeah, so this is all, these tiles are separate of what this.
Yeah, we just at the end of the night we'll just tear it up and put it down. And they come in. They probably come in around 3, set it up, done a half hour to hour, and then run it all night.
That's neat, man.
And then they set the 10
But
scale
they
back
do
up.
12th and 10th on
12th and
this.
10th on here, but there's not a lot of people honestly. The shit's dying.
Yeah.
The smaller stuff is easier to run. You can run it more places.
It's a lot
It's
less
cheaper.
expensive.
Like your
Smaller
your $10 in tires last you a month for $10 versus in especially buggy, like large scale buggy, like you go through $50 in tires a weekend.
Checking out.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I was racing off road. Well, of late. But brushless is the. So this stuff here is this brushless?
yes,
Because this is fast.
yep.
These are modified.
This is the fastest.
Okay.
What's up,
the cost
Andarnik?
of-
We're in Lakewood, Colorado.
30 seconds to
So
go, driver.
these are about 800.
Okay. All in.
Yeah, yeah. You can build them on a budget though and still be competitive for probably around 6.
Yeah, I got you.
But you're looking at like a $200 to $300 slider, then about another $150 to $200 in electronics
For the little cars.
for these. Yeah.
Yeah, these fast ones. This is modified.
So
this is like the top.
This is the
motor,
fastest.
top-
Yeah, these will do like 35, 40 miles an hour on the straightaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could go faster, but then they can't control them inside the track, so they slow them down.
I was here yesterday. I met
Tim
that
gets
guy's
hot.
name over there.
Victor takes the number 1. Tim is
The guy
Tim
with his
Donovan,
arms crossed?
number 3.
Wayne, not Wayne.
Thank you, drivers.
Marty,
Marty, maybe, yeah.
the guy over. Sitting
Oh, yeah, Marty.
Under the Maya.
Marty, yep.
Is that his name, Marty?
Yeah.
Right?
Fast is nice.
Is Buggy next?
Number 7.
That's fun.
So again, just from a budget standpoint, like it's so
So
much
these
cheaper.
radios run a bunch of different cars.
They can, yeah, it depends on, yeah. I mean, most people not so much radio, yeah. So you can run 30 cars, 40 cars.
So they come with a radio too.
The box stock ones, yeah. These ones, the ones you have to build, yeah. So like the box stock buggies that are $120 and the box stock mini Z's that are
Come with
175 come with their little stock radio.
And people actually race them.
Yeah, we race them.
It's
They
just a stock
race
class?
tonight. We just have different
Right on.
classes. Yeah, so we already did our
Be a
box.
good starter
So we
class
do,
for
yeah,
them.
and we'll do that again after these buggies. So
Nice.
so we're doing.
Buggy.
We did mod, then buggy, then we'll. What are you doing, fool? We're doing, and then after the buggies, we'll go back to stock, box stock, and then we have a stock class which is lipo, brushless, because the AAA cars they actually run AAA. The Kyosho Mini Z box stock is AAA brushed.
What do you mean AAA?
AAA batteries. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, basically Nike. So yeah, and that's because it makes it very easy for people to get into. They have to mess with a charger, other than a AAA charger. They don't have to worry about lipo.
Right.
Puffing
But the
and-
batteries, you gotta buy batteries.
Yeah, but you gotta.
Could be a pain.
Well, and people buy rechargeable batteries anyway. I mean, you would be stupid to not buy rechargeable batteries. You go broke real quick.
Right.
But yeah, so tonight we're gonna have box stock, which is then lipo with brushless.
Okay.
But it's a slow.
Oh, okay.
And then we have a super stock, which is the same thing but faster. Then we have mod, which is the fastest.
that
We
one.
also have F1 that we're running tonight, little F1 cars.
Yeah, cool.
They're awesome looking. They look so cool on the track. And then these.
Yeah,
So we have like 5 different classes tonight. And then we alternate every week between F1 and 4-wheel drive. Because there's 4-wheel drive cars too.
Wow.
And yeah, I got to get my car ready.
All
I'm
right.
in stress.
Okay.
And if you're still hanging out after, I can show you a bunch of stuff. I got everything, so. What's up, guys? All right, so we got to get our buggy ready. Give me uno momento, kids. Whoa, wow, what's happening?
See that?
What's happening? Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez.
Listen
Jeez.
to this guy.
Jeez.
He only knows about crawlers.
Wow. I only show about crawlers. All right, we're going to run buggy now. So micro B buggy. Hopefully they set up the jumps decently. Sometimes when I don't go out there to check on the jumps, they're all whack.
Likewise.
All right, guys. If you're not in the
So I'm
States, you can head
gonna go
out.
set this up
I really appreciate
where
it.
you guys can watch, but unfortunately I'm not going to be there to talk because I'm in the race. So I'll be back in 5 minutes after the race, but here, we'll set you up over here. Let's see how we do here. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. What is happening? All right, guys, that's where you're going to be for now. I'll be back.
This is complete bash fest. You can just sit down here. You can just sit down here and drive in a circle.
Alrighty guys, come on. I need marshals. I need all my marshals out here. If you're not in this one, you should be marshals. Oh, boy. All right, guys. Ian. Evan, Victor, Mike, Dave, Ian, everyone out here, Michael, please.
Johnny, where are you at? With the road painter? Hey, is this ceramic?
I haven't seen the bottom of the port.
Straightaway close, guys. All right, guys. I'm not getting any marshals, so I recommend you don't crash.
Hey, marshal yourself.
I'm sorry, can I go through the loop here?
Yep, go ahead.
What are you doing, Ian? Your trip is way off.
All right. I've got a grid. I've got marshals.
Yeah, so I have a number of these things, like my tools, scissors, all that stuff. It's all in my check luggage. So that's where I think.
Alrighty.
This, my stuff.
I've got a grid. I've got marshals. We're gonna go on the toe. Oh my gosh, Johnny, that was legendary. I'm a fan. Oh, he cartwheels.
This is really moving so proof, man.
Usually the guys are
Avoid that right there.
Alright. Yeah, you might as well stand right there.
I hate that corner. Got it!
Thank you. The whoopie-doos are not your friend. Go slow through the whoopie-doos.
Who's winning?
See, that's how you do it, like Johnny just did.
Alright. We're a minute in. We got Ken out front, Ryan in the 2, Johnny in the 3, Joe in the 4, and Jim in the 5. Jerry in the 6th, Tim in the 7th, Ian in the 8th.
Check Ken's car. What? You got 25, 35? What do you got in there?
100% straight out the butt. Make my wheel wrong. I know, not a skater.
This is that horsepower, you're cheating. Ask any racer.
Oh my God, guys. You can't close that movie. You need a.
Not even a copy. It's not him. Oh my God, no! Run, faster! Look down the straight.
2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Johnny, Ken, Joe, Ryan, Xander, Jerry, Tim, Ian.
Johnny got his cheese box.
Let's watch Johnny. Let's see where he's doing it. He goes over to Use full speed. He jumps. I didn't see him cheat that lap. I think he's just.
Not going to cheat when you're watching.
I think he's playing it real. He's just got a lot of steering for some reason. Oh, that was hysterical.
Oh, middle.
I'm not allowed to yell for Marshall. That is the rule, especially in this class.
Oh!
Oh, I was a fun Marshall for you. You're good, dude. Oh, Johnny not getting any help from the Marshall. That's not helping the lap times.
Give him the horn, Johnny. Give him the horn.
Johnny's blue and green with the rubber band and the double horns. Oh, he takes out Jerry.
It's not sorry.
He broke his my nose. I tell you what, Tim says he hasn't driven a car in years and he's up to 5th. So, that's what I'm rooting for. It has nothing to do with the fact it's my car, but I'm rooting for Tim. All right, we're rooting for Pat. This one's for Pat. That's what we say in numbers. I think his shoes just that's the track. That's awesome. Oh! No, I didn't go good. Finish the last guys. Oh, Johnny. He's a man after my own heart. That's hysterical. All right, guys, that's race. Ryan's going to take that one. 10 in the 2, Johnny in the 3, Jerry in the 4, Xander in the 5, Pat in the 6.
Is that stock class?
Yeah,
Ian in the 7, Joe
oh, right, I gotta get one of those. That's awesome.
Might have raised the first 120, but
But still.
Can you run it?
Westminster has a shit ton of them.
So, I'm gonna grab $100. Oh, absolutely. Check it out. Do you like that? That's just how I found it. AMA panel. So I ripped and I tired my rear tires off. I saw those and I was like, well,
How's it working for grip? Fucking got all the grip in the world. Just like I
Also, the main participant,
I'm not on TikTok. I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube right now. I switched to YouTube, yeah. What's up, guys? Oh my gosh. How come I can't see the chats, live chats? Chats? What cars are these? These are Mini Z. What's our location? We're in Lakewood, Colorado. You're good, don't worry. Dude, it's literally a $5 part if you break it. I've got plenty of extras.
Yeah, mine, the only thing I did is add the bolts on the freaking tie rods so they don't fall.
Oh, and it's using
yeah.
it's a Spectrum setup.
Yeah, it's all Horizon. Everything low-C, axial, Arma is all Spectrum.
I've got like, I don't know how many of these at home.
They just released a new Spectrum radio that'll bind to them, like a high-end radio that can bind all your box stock.
DX5.
DX5 won't bind
Actually,
to
I'm
this.
having trouble getting this one to bind to my 04.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, I mean, I love it because you just buy it for everybody to go with it, right? I just like the fact that nothing is.
You're for a little bit of money in the front
I mean, you don't have to though. You don't have, like mine's not. I've been racing it for 5 months, like totally stock.
I touched something.
Well, it's because it's you.
Yeah.
I'm blessed, I guess.
So wait, all the bodies are clear. Did they come clear and you paint your own body?
No, they come like this or like this. Well, kind of like this. I messed mine up a little
And
bit.
then these guys went and bought clears and.
Or they just paint on top or strip the paint or whatever. Yeah. There are clears though. And there are other bodies. There's legit trophy truck bodies, Beetle bot, like Volkswagen Beetle bodies.
Trophy trucks like that. But
Like this.
The trophy truck
Yeah.
body is pretty cool.
like
Yeah,
this.
Zach's got that.
They make a
Looks
trophy
like
truck
mini-
for
Looks
this.
like a mini trophy.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a truggy body, yeah.
They have dirt oval bodies.
Yeah.
They got sprint car bodies for them now.
I've got a 1/10 scale.
Yeah.
That I run.
Yeah, they're fun, man.
Yeah.
I like those because when we're racing with my friends, you bang off each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I got a dirt track I put in at my house, so we.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I have a small dirt track in my backyard.
I'm in Boulder.
Your Boulder, oh my gosh. No, it's like.
I'm exactly.
What are you guys doing tonight? Like, nobody's chatting. I don't understand. So, like,
If I was in Boulder,
I got more people on Tiki Talks watching. What are you guys doing?
straight up 93.
Live members, let's go. Who's out there watching, guys? Come on. What are you guys doing on this Friday night? Eh.
It's a low empty bottle, but
There we go.
it's saving an emergency.
So we're doing Kyosho Mini Z box stock, stock LiPo 2500, F1 3500 super stock, mod, and low C micro V buggies.
Yeah, you know,
I wonder if somebody else is live streaming right now. Somebody else live streaming right now, guys?
I do a lot of custom videos, and you know, I go around and visit agencies.
I left my TikTok live stream with almost 100 people to come over here and stream for you guys.
I'm with the guys.
We hit 200. I think we were actually dropped down to about 50 before. 50, 20, 50. So we dropped a little bit. That's why I switched over. But still, come on. Where you at? So here's up one.
Well, I can tell you that we are now known as but I can't
Up
see.
next, race number 1. Mini Z, box stock.
When I was
One of
Dope.
them.
I'm worried that I'm going to miss people chatting because I don't see anything.
Oh, 90. And I carried it, they just handed me the box, and I didn't know. But then
Can you guys hear me? Maybe my audio is messed up.
I finally left you and then
I don't know. Hold on. What is this?
what's cool is
Can you guys hear me?
one of the guys I was on the SWAT team with got hired on the college.
I know there's some of you watching. Tell me you can hear me.
Colorado position he was in. His boss was like, you know,
All right, so we're charging our stock. We're charging our microbead. F1 should be good to go. Don't forget to charge your car.
Mine's charged. I forgot to put batteries in it. Give me a minute, Tim. Give me a minute.
he bought me one, so I just
I put the wrong batteries in my car.
You know, I wish this had the dual, like TikTok does. I can do both the front camera and the rear camera, so you can see me talk and see the track at the same time.
But yeah, I put in the wrong batteries.
Nobody's out there yet.
They're not ready.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's the wrong car, dumbass.
he's been in love with that thing out for years. And it's a movie? Oh, it's fantastic.
Interesting.
It's a cult classic. Get him to the green.
Whoa. 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 There we go. There we go. My little phone holder's not holding the phone. There we go.
Those definitely, old school definitely has substantially higher production value.
All right.
Like it's like a.
We're running our Noble NB4 Pro. Probably my favorite transmitter. I've got a lot of transmitters. I've got this. Got this. Got the FearTech Avatar. I've got the Mias, the new Mias transmitter. It's actually that transmitter is actually really good for the price. God damn it, Swervin. You know would fix that.
This is Wade.
I didn't say that.
Hey,
I didn't say that.
he's calling me fat, guys.
I don't fat shame anybody.
You fat shaming me.
What would fix that is if I scooted in earlier. That's what would fix that.
We did not.
Up next,
If you would recognize excellence,
Mini Z, box stop,
maybe.
1-2.
No excellent as shit.
What's up, boys?
We all take this shit way too serious.
We all do.
Woody Henderson,
Not all of us. Look at this turkey leg. Look at this turkey leg. Swervin wants the turkey leg.
Wore out.
This is actually from MHIRC Thanksgiving Grand Prix 2024. We have a Thor hammer too. Look at this. Boom, Thor hammer. Second place. Thorson GP, MHIRC. MHMRC? What is MHMRC? Swervin? What is MHMRC? Mile High Mini RC? Is that something that Timmy made up?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I mean, you know. What's up, RC Steven? How's it going, buddy? This guy.
2 minutes
You have something to
the
say?
start of the race.
He doesn't know how to drive. He has to take people
That's
out.
his response. I did take Johnny out in F1. I literally,
He took me out last time we raced together. Yes, you did.
we don't race together. He's not in the same classes as me. This guy races
He got out of
beginner
his car and punched me off the track.
Jerry, and Al. I need my mod drivers out
Maybe.
here,
You better
Marshall.
watch out. My F1's coming, buddy.
Maybe. So in F1 on the straightaway on the last lap, I was side by side with Johnny, and I just tried to just a little bink, and it totally flipped his car, and I thought I broke something.
You're next. You're next.
I told him I'd pay for it if I did because it was funny as fuck.
Dumbass.
Excuse me?
I'm a dumbass.
Oh, he's the dumbass. Yeah, he's the dumbass.
What? No. I I think the assumption is better Carmen, Dave. What happened?
1 minute to the start of the race. Woody Henderson.
What are you guys doing on this Friday night besides watching me?
Some stupid ass over here pulled the fucking charge cable out. The balance speed on the.
Nobody? Nothing? You guys.
Al Spence.
Go watch some RC music videos. I have a playlist for it. A whole playlist for RC music videos that I made. Whoa. I would. Because it's fun.
I know.
I'm really hungry.
Shit, though, man.
What? I listen to angry shit?
I don't know, but you made some pretty goofy freaking videos to it, you know?
It is what it is.
It is. That's like I said.
Watching your videos.
All fun and
That's what you're doing on this Friday night is watching my videos? Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate the time you spend with me because time is our most valuable asset. Can always make more money. Can't make more time.
Just found out something about these cars too. The new Force.
The new what? Oh, the MRO Force?
The clips for the side, they don't fit the 03 quite right.
Jerry Russell.
Of course they would do.
They're wider. The chassis is wider. They're a little.
On the Evo versus a non-Evo or just a regular MRO
The
Force?
MRO 4.
Battery clips.
Because since the batteries are flat in it, since they move the inside batteries.
That- I mean, I guess that
down,
makes
they
sense.
widen
That
the
makes sense.
chassis out.
That makes
So
sense.
the clips are a little bit different.
No, that
They
makes
don't
sense.
fit.
I was gonna say they probably changed it just to change it, but
All right,
they had
guys.
to change it.
They have
Let's get them on out.
You guys want to go watch
I
some
need my
box stock?
modified Marshalls.
You can go watch some box stock races.
This is Victor, Mike D, and
Mia's
one
axle video?
volunteer. Where's Xander?
Great axles, especially the nylons. If you want
Volunteer
something
Marshall.
a little bit lighter weight
Thank you.
that slides, like the nylons are fantastic. The aluminums are fantastic. TRX Rem, STX24, doesn't matter. They're fantastic axles. Probably my favorite of all the axles out there.
Which one?
As far as,
Alrighty.
well, the hard park axles are pretty dope for STX24.
There we
The
go.
Mias, isokinetic Mias axles, they literally go
All right,
like,
guys, straightaways closed. Straightaways closed. Let's put them up. Let's get Ian on the one,
double
Woody
carbon
on the
axles,
two,
so they have
Jerry in
two
the three,
joints.
Al in the four.
double jointed. Yeah, they're dope.
Alrighty, I got a grid. I got Marshalls. We're gonna go on the tone.
All right. Al goes for the whole shot. It's 6. Pumping and running. So there we go.
Oh, you had an issue putting the underdrive gear in. Wait, I'm pretty sure, don't they come already underdriven? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I actually put a new set in. I thought they came already underdriven, and if you wanted them to not be underdriven, you had to change the front. Am I misremembering? I don't remember. My video shows it, I'm pretty sure. I hope it did anyway. Did it help you? Let me know.
Alrighty. Run down for the go.
So these are box stock.
Ian out front.
These are basically beginner class.
Wade in the 3.
These are totally stock, box stock Mini Zs, Kyosho Mini Zs. They run on AAA batteries. They're brushed motors. The next class after this is brushless and lipo. You strip the screws. Oh, that's the worst, man. Stripping the screws is horrible. Hopefully you got that fixed. Is the video choppy? My video is choppy for me. It's like, Is the video choppy for you guys? I hope not. Oh no! I wonder if our signal's really bad here.
That's going to change things up with the motor. We got Jerry. He is ready now.
Oh, the video is fine. Okay, cool.
All right, Jeremiah coming through. He's on an 8-lane run. Give him some room.
Right here, this guy right here is winning. He's winning this race. Meow.
This is much nicer than mine.
Yep.
He'll slide right through traffic. 3 down to go. Jerry, Ian, Woody, Al. So get some hot laps. Jerry's got a 9.9. Ian a 10.3. Woody a 10.7. Oh, there we go. Those wedgies like to get stuck.
You guys got any questions? I love lives that people interact with. It's the whole reason to do a live is so I can talk to you guys on the fly. Especially if it's about what we're checking out right now.
All right, guys, one to go. Jerry, Ian, ready.
Oh, rude.
Oh, no.
Rude. Am I racing again? Yeah, probably in the next 2 races. Let me go ask. What's the next race?
The next heat of Rocky Mountain.
Oh. Oh, there's 2. We have 2 heats of Rocky Mountain.
Ryan, Evan, Doug, Antonio, Dave. Ryan, Evan, Doug, Antonio, Dave. You guys are up next. Rocky Mountain Spec.
Are you ready?
Are you recording me?
No.
Is there a waiver I could sign?
It's on the front door. It says you're being recorded.
Read the sign.
If you enter this building, you give your consent to being recorded, is what it says.
Did you give your consent?
I don't got him. I just got you.
I don't consent.
I don't believe you.
You're looking at her. Sign your waiver.
What are you doing? Cleaning the diff. Took it apart completely. Look at these little. Look how tiny these bearings, ball bearings are. My setup is embarrassing, bro. My setup is just literally my toolbox. And then I don't even have a mat because I don't really work on my cars here. I hang out and chat and talk, and I charge my stuff. Got my snacks, drinks, and that's it. That's my setup. But
put away your cars. Head right back out here in Marshall for me, please.
I've got backups for when cars break.
We're looking for Ryan, Evan, Doug, Antonio, and Dave.
Those are all cars. And I got multiple buggies. I got this buggy. I got 2 more buggies. Just in case, or if somebody wants to borrow one. I always bring extra stuff because people want to borrow stuff. But we're racing buggy tonight. We're racing F1. And we're racing Lipo stock, 2500 stock, which is, mine's an LM. But yeah.
Here comes Evan. There's Doug.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, guys, if you win that last one, right back out here to Marshall.
Oh, yeah, more cars.
I need all my Marshalls from that last race.
This is a box stock that I converted over to go-kart. Yes, sir. Another Noble box stock remotes. Some servos. Direct RC. Let's go.
Alrighty.
My phone holder's like failing me.
I see Ian headed out. We're ready to go.
Right now, yeah.
All right, guys, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Let's get Ryan
I
on the
stream on
1,
TikTok
Evan in the 2,
a lot.
Doug in
I
the
like
3,
never stream on
Antonio in the
YouTube.
4,
So I wanted to
Dave in
see.
the 5.
1 minute
I wanted
to
to
start of the
see
race.
what
Have you ever thought about posting on Facebook
that I'm streaming.
where you're streaming?
Yeah, I just don't care. I'll be honest. It's just like a little bit of effort. I know it's not much, but if people want to watch, they'll subscribe.
Well, I want to come. I mean, when I'm not here, I like watching because they
Alrighty.
give you crap.
Oh, and you see it on Facebook more
All
than
right,
I don't
guys.
see it.
I've got
I was
a
not saying
break.
you would see it on Facebook before
I've
you
got
see it on
marshals.
TikTok.
We're going to go on the
on
tongue.
TikTok. I'm looking for old. Hell, I'm not even on it that often.
And we're off. Evan goes for the whole shot and gets it.
Gotcha. Totally fair.
Let's see if he can hang on.
Support you here.
Ryan had it for him in the first heat.
More racing.
Yeah, this toolbox is awesome. I have extra pieces to it for crawling.
Yeah, I got the same
I can
one.
make it happen again.
Oh yeah, he's got the same toolbox. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, Antonio's on his lid.
They're awesome. I like that they're modular, so I can kind of set it up however I want.
Oh no.
Stack it tall. It's got the roll. I wish the roller part wasn't just a big tub. I wish it was drawers. I wish it was this. That would be the bestest. Well, maybe not exactly that. Maybe it'd be nice to have like a double tall. It's like this much. That's just open, so half that, right? Half that deepness. But that lets me put remotes and stuff in there that won't fit in drawers.
All right, 1 down.
And then like
we got Evan
maybe
out front.
a drawer or
Doug in the
two.
2,
I don't know,
Ryan in
something.
the 3,
I just don't like
Antonio
that it's just
in
like
the
this
4,
big
Dave
empty
in the
thing.
5.
Oh, what's up, man?
Evan,
We're running
he is
Mini
on a
Z.
new TQ pace.
So these are 1/28 scale.
Doug,
And then the micro B buggies are 24 scale. So these are 28th, and then the buggies are 24th. Yeah, I put the remotes in the bottom. Yeah, I agree. My Nobles fit in the top one, so I put the Nobles in the top, and then I put like bigger boxes. I have boxes in that bottom one and a bag of tires and stuff like that.
Evan down into the 8s. But Ryan still has the hot lap. Evan has an 8.96. Ryan an 8.98. Oh, Evan just hit the hot lap. Jumped on the next lap. Never mind. That worked out.
Awesome. I appreciate you watching, Mayal. I really appreciate that.
Evan comes in with an 8.
Hopefully they're helpful. Hopefully you learn a lot from them. Hopefully they give you good insight into whatever it is you're watching. But that's my goal. Is try to make sure I'm be comprehensive as much as I can. And I generally have some of the longer, if not longest, review videos on new vehicles, new rigs. That's just because I want to be able to show as much as I can inside. I show a lot of stuff and I repeat a lot of information that are in other videos, but you never know who's watching that specific video. So you don't know if they've watched all your videos. So if you're talking about, how to change your drive shaft or how to phase your drive shaft or how to basic stuff on the video, how to, if I do an Axial SCX24 video, how to set your endpoints or whatever on the remote, got to make sure you show it in every video because you don't know that they've watched all your Axial SCX24 videos. So I just always try to make sure I hit on all the same points that are important because it could be a brand new person. It's the first time they've ever watched one of those videos. And so you want to make sure they get that information. So that's why a lot of my videos end up long. Oh, the video on the Orlando Hunters? Yeah, so I have 2 of the trophy trucks that I need to build, and I wanted to do build videos on them, but I don't know if I'm ever going to get time to do a build video on that, let alone, I'd like to be able to build it, but I don't even know if that'll happen, so we'll see. You have this guy here tonight, this orange car. He's from Georgia, actually. So he brought his cars out with him. His wife had some work trip, and he's like, I'm going to race Mini Z while you're out doing your stuff. I'm going to race Mini Z. Apparently they have a pretty good following in Georgia as well.
Alright guys, 30 seconds. You know what to do. Keep on driving for the nice lady. Call your name.
So again, these are box stock. These are basically straight up buy a Kyosho Mini Z, change your wheels and tires, add some batteries, add a lap counter, and you're done. Yeah, these are huge in Japan. They're nice because they're not as expensive as the larger 10 scale stuff for like this on-road carpet track. You know, you have to have a lot of space to run that. And you can actually run these guys on a track that's like this big, right? Like you could do a track right in this amount of space in any hobby store. So you don't need a huge amount of space to run these guys, which is awesome because, you know, real estate space is getting expensive, especially retail real estate. And so I like the smaller scale stuff because you can run them in more places indoors, you know, so small scale indoors makes it way easier to run. Whereas trying to run 10 scale and 12 scale, you have to have a ton of space. And it just makes it harder to have an actual race community for the 10 scale and stuff. I'm gonna go turn this guy down. He's too damn loud. Too damn loud, too damn loud. The speaker is right above us in the ceiling. Like here's a speaker here and then there's one right above us. It's so loud, so loud. So I wanna go turn it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. It's still going to be loud, but hopefully not as loud. So now they're going to race 3,500. These are much faster cars. These are LiPo, brushless, 3,500 kV brushless. The other brushless class is 2,500 kV. And then we have open, which can run whatever. They usually run 45 and 5,500s. But this is 3,500 and usually pretty good drivers, but last race was horrible.
All right, guys. Let's get everyone checked in here. If you were in that last one, I need you out here to marshal. I see Ryan, I see Antonio. I should be seeing a couple more.
I'll jump in. I think,
Thanks, Al. Box back in 3,500.
Yes, every time.
All right.
Every time. I'm not marshaling.
You're not?
bam!
We're just live streaming. Little
That's
live.
it?
Little live.
Oh.
Talking to the
A little less exaggeration there.
the community. No, you can do it. Yeah, more exaggeration.
Bam!
That was awesome. So, Victor Moy, right there in the middle. He's one of our better drivers. He's
That's not.
Is that not true?
entirely true.
No? Who's the best driver here?
I don't know.
It's Victor.
It's probably me, but you want to say Victor? All right.
Victor is this green and blue car. I agree. Nice shirt. He says nice
Victor's
shirt.
kind of overrated.
Nice shirt.
Hey, nice shirt. Thanks.
All right, we're going to start over here so we can watch him go fast.
All righty. I've got a grid. I've got marshals. We're going to go on the toe. We're on the clean start.
Look at that. That was a good start. Oh, there goes Victor. See you later. Bye. See you later. Bye, Victor says. So these cars are probably doing 25, maybe 30 miles an hour down the straight. 25, maybe 30.
40, 55.
No, that's not true. 40, 55 if they're mod.
Weren't the mods doing like 27 or something?
No, they were doing 35 to 38.
Were they?
Easy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
easy. And they had to. They were slowing down
Then
because.
maybe it was the super stock that was doing like 27.
Yeah, these are probably
Or
20.
topping out at
These
27.
are probably 25, 27. Yeah. Again, you can gear them to go way fast if you want to do like a way fast mod. You can probably get 50, 60 miles an hour, but then you're not going to have any torque on the inside and they're going to be horrible and you need a lot of straightaway. Obviously, with enough straightaway, you can get them going real fast, but... Oh, nice, I can zoom in. I didn't know you could zoom in live. Let's go. Not that we want to, but I could. So we'll follow Victor here. Should I try to zoom in and follow him? You guys might get sick.
Take a looking at Victor.
Well, they can just see how close he hits his lines. Look at it. He almost touched that wall.
Victor avoiding traffic. Victor's pretty consistent.
He is very consistent.
His cars are always set up pristine, so.
Well, I mean, yes, I agree. Ooh. He's very good at his setup. He's meticulous, if you will. More meticulous than you, which is wild. Antonio is pretty meticulous.
Yeah, I've been kind of out of it for a while. So.
Victor's on the next level of meticulous when it comes to car setups, though. Hey, those mollies are getting close to ready to be adopted.
Are they really?
Yeah, they got little dots on them. They're cute.
Black and white?
Black and white. Some are black with white dots and some are white with black
I was
dots.
going to ask you, which ones are they black? Okay.
They're a mix.
So they're both?
Oh, shit. Watch it straight. Just go. There we go. Oh, my God.
Watch the straight.
Watch the straight. Yikes, that was almost a broken car. So these cars run anywhere between $500 and $900 usually. I mean,
what are you doing to spend $900?
are you kidding me? You buy a Reflex SE chassis,
Yeah.
you buy the Hobby Wing ESC, you buy the good servo, you buy a good battery. I mean, it adds up quick. Body, get a decent body is $40.
And then for some guy like Victor to come beat you with it.
All right, all right. I would say on average they're about 7, but you can get them. You can get them up to 9. These ones, the box stocks are under 200. So. I mean, the SE chassis is $500 by itself.
If you're going to tell people it costs $500, nobody's going to want to race.
Well, no, these are the highest ends. You don't have to race these. You race the box stock. You race the buggies. Buggies are $100, $150. And you're all in on a buggy.
Super stock, you're about $600.
$600 for
Yeah.
Again, you're going to be competitive at 6.
Yes, you can definitely spend more, but
Watch it straight. Clear. Yeah, I'd say you could probably get away with a $500 car and do fine. Oh, rude, Victor. "30 seconds left, guys. 30 seconds left. I really wish I could just get the chat to stay permanently up, because I'm not a fan of feeling like I missed somebody's comment. And it goes away after a while.
Mike D's pretty good too.
Mike D is very good. Mike D is the white and blue here. Oh, he just did a flip. He's doing gymnastics. Wasn't his fault though. Victor did that, I think.
Decided to film Mike D and he's all over the place.
I don't know. Mike D is in second. Whoa, Victor messed up.
Mistakes were made.
Oh my God, oh my God. Watch the inside, watch the inside. Jeez, jeez. Jeez, guys, all right. We might be in the next race. I have to go make sure we're... What's next, what's next?
I don't know if that was ballsy or
Excuse me, sir.
All right,
I did not mean to shock you.
Robert in the 3, Evan in the 4, Doug in the 5, Marty in the 6.
been zapped.
Accident.
This isn't that piece for the F1, huh?
All right, up next, F1, Johnny, Ken, Xander,
Thinner,
Joe,
wider.
Robert.
Interesting.
What is this? F1? I think they said this is F1. So we're gonna run some F1 now.
Yeah, it's like you're twitching. Might need a minute.
Swerving, is this F1?
It was not clean at all.
All right.
Yeah, I changed the tires, so I think I've got more precision, but
So unfortunately, when I race, you have to sit up on the pole, and you can only see part of the track, and nobody's gonna talk to you. You're gonna be all alone, all by yourself.
when I get used to it, yeah.
Stay calm for 5 minutes.
Yeah. But then when I try the other
Yeah, you're gonna be all alone for 5 minutes, maybe 6.
This F1?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my God, we just went from
All right, guys,
15
before
viewers
that
to
last
10.
one,
What
I'm
happened?
gonna head back out here to Marshall for me. I
Is
need
it my
all
face?
Marshalls from that
Is it my
last
ugly
race.
face? All right, let's go run this guy. You guys ready? Hey, you better tell Antonio.
Hey, Johnny, go through for me.
Whoop.
Go through for me.
You having a good night?
Yeah, man.
Nice.
That was weird. Okay. Go through one more time for me, bud.
Alrighty, kids, that's what you get. Enjoy. I'll be back.
Well, we're gonna stop and too many people are driving. I can't figure it out. Alrighty.
I'm ready.
Can I get Johnny and just Johnny to go through the loop for me? Johnny and just Johnny through the loop. Can I get Xander through the loop and just Xander?
Yep.
Can I get Joe through the loop, just Joe? Joe, I'm not getting a transponder, buddy. Okay, no worries. And we'll get squared in a second here.
So, going to this, to the new tires to the main side.
Yeah, you're in good.
Hey guys, thanks for the...
Tonight I didn't. Today I didn't grab it when I left for work. Yes, my tire box was broke in. I've never taken tires in the street. Here you go. Let's figure out that rubber band.
We'll do squared on the lap here.
Yeah, there should be, just go look up the end rule.
Okay. All right, let's put them up, guys. Johnny in the 1, Ken in the 2, Xander in the 3, Joe in the 4. All right, guys.
So they are allowed the MR04.
Yeah, he should.
I don't know. I don't like it yet.
All right.
I don't like it.
Got a grid. Got marshals. We're gonna go on the toe.
I tried something to get something.
Oh, mayhem.
I ain't got it figured out yet. I know it was wrong with my part tonight.
Give you guys a minute here to sort it out.
You gotta see that tire.
Straightaway, both sides.
That ain't it. Look at that tire, Al. That ain't a tire no more. That ain't a good cock ring. It's over with, man. Here we go. We're gonna go out and grind the tires. It's gonna be acting all like a mother.
All right, look out, we're going. We got Johnny out front, Ken in the 2, Jordan in the 3. I think the hander's off, and Joe in the 4. Joe's definitely in first. Oh, straightaway. Oh, straight, not clear. Oh, but. Three to go. Johnny, Ken, swerving. Go. Don't be taking out Joe now. He gave me a 500 to remove laps from people that hit him. Oh!
What the hell? What road? The whole body?
That looks like the paint off the body, to be honest.
Oh, it was the metal. It's all the way around. No, I'm talking the body.
Everyone's got a nose shot on YouTube.
Maybe I can try to go buy my notes.
Oh, dead one. Fourth. Oh. Johnny's been working his butt off to get that car ready. That's an unfortunate. 15 to go. go, guys. 15 to go. Keep on driving until she calls your name.
Felt like there was a dog dragging his ass in the carpet.
Actually, there, Johnny just busted me.
Oh, did I lose an AR?
Yeah.
All right, guys.
That's worse than I thought.
Up next, two-wheel drive stock. Joe, Ryan, Jerry, and Al. Stock, you guys are up.
Looked like an authentic crash.
Fire master everywhere.
Figure out all the weak spots.
Yep.
Joe, Ryan, Jerry, and Al, you guys are up. Two-wheel drive stock.
Resident bumper gone?
Maybe if you didn't stop in front of me at the fastest part of the track over in the straightaway.
Hey, I'm not, dude, it's my first night running this, okay? Can I have one night to stop?
You have one night. Thank you. As long as it doesn't break me.
I find that.
Dude, I am way surprised.
Ken does too good of a job on his own.
That's true. I break my
Exactly, I'm not trying to help him, but my bro. Look, you should have seen it, it's like,
Dude, they look like an explosion. Well, my car's done.
How'd that motor come out?
Oh, it was, actually not bad. It was average, but it was at 32.8K.
swapped it out to,
No, that's like a 3,500.
Probably.
Oh, 37. He shot it, so I guess. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
It'll stick that box.
How?
Yeah, sure, let me fix this.
That's pretty big.
Alright, yeah, so I'll go to that, I'll sacrifice some work. We'll go from there.
I wouldn't run F1 without a service saver, period. All right, guys, are you still with me? What comments did I miss? Just a damn. Just a damn. Just a damn. Did you see that wreck? Were you able to see that wreck? Hold on, where were you guys at? You guys were like this? Oh yeah, you saw. You saw. Yeah. I wasn't recording. I wish I was recording, but
Cause that would've looked cool.
it was this view.
You right there?
I was like,
Oh yeah, they would've caught that.
so they saw it. Shit flying everywhere. It looked impressive. I wish there was a camera closer that would have gotten it. Would have made a viral video for sure.
Yes.
100%.
I can't see my front bumper, the front wing bumper on it.
Yeah.
So, and I'm used to driving my 35 and I can scrub corners.
No, not. So yours, you need to put something so it's not so thin, because you'll get stuck underneath every time. Like
Yes,
foam
it comes with the wing, but I broke it.
Oh, okay.
So
Typical.
my first night running the mother.
You broke it tonight, or
In
you broke it
practice.
putting it on? Oh, in
broke it in
practice.
practice, 'cause I didn't
Okay.
know how-
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So it's not my fault.
Fair enough. Wait, what class is this?
Stock.
Oh, I'm in the next one. I'm in the A-main.
Cheater. Cheater. He pushes people off the track like
Guys,
that's
I
how he
need
gets
F1
the
marshals. If you're in F1, I need you out here marshals, please. I might need a couple volunteers. I need something.
I'm here to marshal. So 1, 2.
All right, there we go. And Johnny's number up.
Thanks, Johnny.
All right, guys, I got a grid. I got marshals.
You can't stand there.
We're gonna go.
I do what I want.
After Squirtin's out of the way. On the toe.
So this is B heat, B, not B main, because mains are next race, but this is the B sort and stock. Not box stock, but this is LiPo 2500 kV, and 2500 kV 2S LiPo. They're all 2S. I don't think it is. Try? Maybe it was. I feel like your ride height is so low on your cars. I don't know, man. I mean, his chassis is like rubbing on the ground. Once you add a 1/4 millimeter of tape, now it is rubbing. Maybe, maybe not. I'd have to see it.
Did you use that?
He's using packing tape.
The new stuff?
Gorilla tape, like Gorilla.
Yeah. That should be fine.
All right, guys, 1 down, 4 to go. We got Jerry up first, Ryan in the 2, Joe in the 3, Al in the 4. Oh. Ryan and Jerry battling it out after 1 and 2 down the straightaway they go.
Go in the center, going down the straight.
What?
That looks sick.
It does look sick.
1, 2, and 3. All down in front of the driver's seat right now. That's all racing. This is close. I love this deal.
I just found out well, I had a car body that I liked that I used on my GL. I made a front bumper to fit the body. I don't like putting extra holes in my body. So I think
His tape. Just pull it off. Oh! So the downside of using thicker tape like that is it's more likely to rub because there's so much tape. He doesn't know. He's newbie. Who told him to run Gorilla tape? It's too thick. It's too thick. It's like this thick. You run the red heavy duty Scotch tape. It's this thin.
you run body posts is what you
Well,
do.
that's the truth. That's correct. Correct. That's correct. If you run body posts, you don't got to deal with it. You can always run body posts on the front or on the back at least.
3.5 down, 1 and a half to go, guys. Jerry's still out front, but Ryan's still right there.
That Gorilla tape is like.
Half behind Ryan.
How is that?
1, 2, and 3.
I mean, he might be. He's got to be slammed.
Like to the point where I bet it's rubbing when he leans.
Yeah.
Like,
I can see when he's turning. He's pushes. See? You can watch. Oh, I didn't do it there.
oh, didn't even try that first.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. See?
Well, we're going to teach you how to set ride height.
Watch the strike.
Nice drive.
It's not my job to straighten out a car. It's my job to put him back on the track. Marshall. So Marshall. Come on, Marshall.
All right, guys, 20 seconds. You know what to do. Keep on Ryan when she calls your name.
You're not wrong.
I'm going to readdress my driver's
Hey. I haven't missed any of my actual marshals.
There goes Al. That's a race. Gary's gonna take that one. Ryan in the 2, Joe in the 3, Al in the 4. All right. Up next, 2 in livestock, Ace order. That's Xander, Johnny.
It's you, buddy. You're up.
Dave and Ken.
Oh, I'm up.
Dave and Ken.
This is for stock. Amen. I gotta get my car ready. Oh, God. The end is near. Oh, God, it won't stay up. What's happening?
Oh, that's yellow, yep. That's
All right.
Boom!
Oh, man, I just got it fixed, too.
And so just understand, you have to clean it after a few runs. Maybe after a couple weeks of riding, you'll notice it builds up some stuff.
It's pretty broken.
So when you're racing at a top level, you just have to continually maintain your car. Add some grease, then make sure you clean that stuff off because it will pick up dust.
Maintenance is where I fail every time. I hate maintenance. Maintenance, what? I just build a new car. My car starts to run bad, I build a new one.
Yeah, I wish I had it like that. Wear a different kind of underwear every day.
All right. Who needs a washing machine when you just buy new clothes every day?
Right?
Save money on water.
All right, guys. If you're
Red Scotch tape, heavy duty. Sir,
I need all my marshals from
red
the
heavy duty Scotch tape.
That's what I gotta find. The green stuff is crap.
It's absolute crap.
Marshal.
You gotta get that probably from like Amazon.
I found mine at Target, I think.
I got mine at King Supers.
Target? You got the red heavy duty?
I
King
looked at
Supers?
King Supers, they didn't have that.
Granted, this was mine.
So when it's thinner, you're less likely to rub because it's a thinner piece. Also, I think your ride height legit is a little low. I don't know. Have Johnny look at it. All right, guys. We're going to set you back up. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Hold on. What's happening?
Right in here.
Whoa. Is this like a real racetrack?
No, it's kicking the ass right there, and it kicks it where you throws it out.
Think the driver's bitches complaining?
It's right, it's the one right where my car is, right in the middle. It's
Right there?
Right there.
Yeah.
If you see, if you drive it.
Right in there where he's at. It literally kicks his car up in the air.
All right,
You hit it
guys.
right.
I mean, if the mod guys aren't complaining, why are we?
That should not be your line on the straightaway. You should be on the outside.
Now you created a great thing on the outside.
All right, guys. Straightaway's closed. Straightaway's closed. Straight's closed. Straight's closed. Let's get Xander on the 1, Johnny in the 2, Doug in the 3, Dave in the 4, Ken in the 5. I'll pull up for next week. Think I will. Ooh. Your gun might be a little tight. I've got a grid. I've got marshals. We're gonna go on the toe. One clean start. That movement they have there. I'll watch the middle up the middle. That's cool. Give you guys another couple seconds here to sort it out. Oh,
watch the middle. Watch the front. Oh, no.
That was him wiping me.
Oh. Oh, what's going on the straight? What's going on the straight? Watch the straightaway, guys.
Oh,
Easy does it, boys. Easy does it. Ooh, some red car on red car violence.
it wasn't my fault. It's in the middle straight.
All right, 1.5 down, 3.5 to go. We got Xander out front, Johnny in the 2, Doug in the 3, Dave in the 4, and Ken in the 5. Xander's got 813, Johnny in 8139, Doug is 7986, and the driver in the 7. Dave in 8192, and Ken in 83.
Pin car only lands right side up.
Up next, Modified. Mod guys, keep getting them ready. Modified, you guys are up next. All right. Johnny's only about, watch in front, watch in front.
Set it down.
There we go.
Thank you. Yep.
I didn't want to set you down in front of somebody.
Oh, watch in the middle.
Gave myself a wedgie.
Oh, left mobile, watch it with Reggie. 3 down to go, Xavier, Johnny, Doug, that's your top 3. Johnny's about 4.5 back from Xander, Doug's about 5.5 back from Johnny. Doesn't sound like much, but that could be an eternity with the stop time.
Watch the tail.
Oh, watch. There we go.
Look.
Sorry, guys.
Alright. We're coming up on 4 down, 1 to go. Johnny's eating into Xander's lead. He's only 2-7 back. He is wrangling them in little by little. Four and a half down, 3 to go. You guys know what to do. Keep on driving until the next lady calls your name. Oh, watch the middle, watch the middle, watch the middle. Oh, that's the martini glass. That's clear. All right, that's race. Xander's going to take that one. Johnny in the 2, Doug in the 3, Dave in the 4, and Ken in the 5. Modified, you guys are up.
Clean, Xander. Clean.
Nice racing, dude. I don't understand. There's no reason to traction roll.
Of course.
Thank you, brother. Hey, Ken, did you see
It's
any
10.
stickers left?
You always traction rolls.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my
there's
God!
one.
On the stick. Hold on.
There's
What,
one.
why you got so? What are so many stickers on that car? That's why you're so fast. What?
How thin are your tires?
How thin are they?
Yeah, are they like your box stock? They're like, you know.
I mean, that means I should not be traction rolling if they're thin, right?
Take those off.
Oh, he just shocked the shit out of me. Take what off? The rear discs?
Yes.
Why? Why?
Because they're slowing you down. That's at least a half a second.
Oh, shut up. Damn kids.
We were all 8-1 and below, except for 10.
Shut up. My car is garbage right now. Hot garbage.
Why'd you stop in the middle of the damn straightaway?
Because I got tired of, I got hit. I literally got hit by like 4 different cars in the space of a second.
You stopped dead in the middle of the track.
And then, no. You hit me in the inside.
No.
Yeah. Or I hit you or something.
You come in on me.
It doesn't matter because I got nailed.
I can't stop in the middle of a turn when you slowed out on you.
Oh my God. My point was, if you listen, I got tired of getting hit.
I hear you.
I got hit like 4 times in a row in the span of a quarter lap. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna slow everybody down on the straight.
You did, except for me. And I was like, what the fuck? I basically did a freaking donut trying to avoid you. Come back out, Marshall.
All right, we gotta go, Marshall. This fucking car. Do you really think it's the rear discs is causing me to traction roll?
Ken, we need you to Marshall.
I'm coming. I don't think the rear discs are gonna cause me to traction roll. That doesn't make sense. They should prevent traction rolling. I'm coming. I'll be there.
You guys are ready, let me know.
I would think I would traction more with the discs off, but I don't know. We'll take them off. We'll see. Maybe it is legit causing issues. All right, let's go, Marshall.
Jonathan on the 3. Ken's getting up Marshall. All right, drivers. Going with
This is Mod, fastest cars.
Tim catches a lip there. Saved it. We'll give it a minute here. Right now, Victor is your TQ with the 41.502.
It's Victor.
That is the pace to break. Heard a lot of complaints about the tile on the stock race.
That one right
I'm
there.
not gonna lie to you, I didn't notice a dang thing.
You didn't?
I don't think Xander did either.
Watch these cars go over it.
They're all out here.
Well, maybe that's where they're supposed to be.
About a minute down, we got Victor leading him around.
Look, he just went over it. He went right down the middle.
About a 4-second gap, Tim to the 3, about a 2-second gap.
I'm just gonna live. Ronnie, you're out here on this back here.
Totally, watch the infield, guys, watch the infield.
Because these guys are all this side of that tile out here.
I try to be on the outer half of the inside tile.
The outer half inside.
Or the middle tile, sorry.
Okay, that's out here.
He literally just went over the inside middle tile. Vic, what? He just did it again.
I didn't see it was out here.
Victor went on the inside of the middle tile. Right now, watch. Inside of the middle tile.
Down the middle of it.
Earlier, he was more on the inside.
Okay.
About a 7-second gap.
He's trying to do it to show us. I don't know. I don't doubt that it's not lifting a little, but he just did it again.
I think it's my right height. I honestly do. I'm lower than
See, he just did it again. You're missing it.
I'm done watching it.
I found that Guys, so somebody was telling me that they're putting their ride heights a lot higher than we used to because the tires are better, so they don't, and the cars overall are a lower center of gravity, so you don't need to have it as low. Your car sounds funky. Oh, maybe not.
Long time, it's been a few weeks since we've seen you. Where you been? Have you been busy? I don't know how you guys watch these cars. Just sitting there watching them, makes me dizzy. Is that why you quit running them? I don't want to try to watch them. That's why I give up watching them here a few minutes ago over here. Like, don't do it.
3 down, 2 to go, drivers.
Oh, replace that pump it. Dude, it's gotta be the right height.
You remember the grassy knoll at Littleton?
Yeah.
I think it was like a jug every
That was a giant pimple that was
mod cars, you could see the bottom of the damn chassis.
Where? Littleton.
Over at Littleton, we had a grassy knoll. There was a tile that didn't get glued down properly. There was a giant bump about 3/4 of the way down the street.
Did that fix that one? You drove a hole on it, filled it full of super glue. Did that hole?
Did they? I didn't think anyone
Yeah,
did
it's
anything
EMI
about
and
it.
Corey. Because that's something that should launch you, man.
Right? 4 down, 4 to go. Victor leads around, Tim in the 2. What did I say? 4 down, 4 to go?
Yeah, you did.
It's a solid map there, Tony. 4 down, 1 to go. Sorry, guys. Getting busy, remember?
My high math.
Tim's tires are done.
Tim, come get your tires. 15 to go, drivers. Go to your name call.
Chris exited the chat.
Bicycle time.
Buggy's up next.
Buggy's up next. That's gonna be us.
Victor forgot to charge his battery gun. Timmy's fan not done. All drivers have finished.
Good race, guys. Victor takes the 1, Tim with the 2. Victor's
Buggy.
hot lap is not
Have
faster.
fun.
He does not reset.
Stock.
Victor increases hit lap.
Ow,
pit
fuck,
stop
I just got
lap by
shocked
10.
again. What the hell?
Lose a 10 to get to the 6.
Race number 8.
Good race, guys. Up next, Buggies.
Box stop. Heat 1 at 1.
Buggy, 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 buggy. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. If you ever want to come on a Friday night, if you ever want to come on a Friday night, I've got extra cars for you to borrow. I've got plenty. That's not even. I have plenty of cars, all different kinds. I mean, that's what happens. You have a YouTube channel.
That's pretty awesome. So this is the
buggy, yeah.
that I raced.
Yep.
This has a rechargeable battery with
Yep,
it.
it's a rechargeable LiPo battery.
With everything.
It comes with a USB
Everything.
charger. That's not the best. I would recommend a hobby grade charger either way. But you can use the USB charger. It's just you better make sure you plug it in immediately after the race because it's going to take the whole time until the next race to charge it. But it does come with the USB charger. Comes with the battery. The only thing you have to I think it even comes with batteries for the remote. You can literally open it up and race. You just got to put the transponder in to get your lap counted.
And that's this one?
That's his little chip here.
It's different than the other guys.
Well, so mine, I just took the
You
case
buy
off
them
mine.
from somewhere? or-
Yeah. I just took the case off.
They have them here?
Yeah, he usually does.
Oh, okay, so you can get them here maybe.
So his probably look like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one I just took the case off. Yeah, it's got to be for the Easy Lap. They're like 20, 25 bucks. You can get them on Ken and Hobby. You can get them on Wolfram RC. He might have them here. He had some earlier. I think he might have sold them already.
No, that would never.
But yeah, even if you don't get a transponder like on your first night out, you can just race. You just won't have your times. But at least you can run with us.
Okay, so what's the websites that you're buying this stuff on?
Well, I would just go to Hobbytown and pick up one of the cars if you want a buggy.
They have them in town?
Yeah, they have these. I know they have them at Hobbytown Westminster.
Okay.
I don't know where you're at, but they might have.
I'm just going close to here.
Okay, they might have them at Littleton, Hobbytown. They might have them at Colpar.
Yeah. Okay.
But I know they have them at Westminster. You can probably also just get them off like directrc.com, which is one of the guys here's got a shirt on that green shirt. Directrc.com. Maybe A-Main has them.
Okay.
Horizon Hobby might have them.
Bring it on out.
He's got them pretty much.
They're pretty
Oh,
common.
that's you racing, aren't you?
That's the one I'm
Is
gonna
this
run.
time for you to race?
Yeah, those are. The buggies, yeah, they're super accessible and
They run these goofy little AAAs, huh?
these do.
Are you sure you don't want to ride them?
You're not running? No, you do it.
Well, he's got to announce.
No, somebody else can announce.
All right. All right, guys, I need all my marshals
These
out
are the
here.
AAAs.
If you're not running, you should be
So they run
marshaled.
AAAs. Okay. And again, these are 200-ish. They're a good entry level for sure.
I think we all do.
All right. Excuse me. Oh, what the hell?
So then this radio will hook up to that car? Okay, so you have to use that.
You have to, well, and for box stock, you're supposed to.
Anyway,
But nobody's
use
really,
everything. Yeah.
nobody will probably would complain.
No, I'm
But
just wondering if that's...
everybody's supposed to be, because it's equal playing field for box stock.
Yeah, that's cool.
I bought it a while back.
Yeah, it shoots them off the track.
It shoots them off, but they can something out of it.
Right.
Do it double right here.
Yeah, do it double.
Oh my God.
I love the doubles. Somebody test it. I love the doubles. Looks good. Just take a little base scale.
What you got this thing?
All right, I cleared it. Actually, I didn't fix it. I made it.
Someone's up there now, right here.
Get out of here.
All right, guys, I need marshals, please. If you're not running, if you could marshal, it will really help.
Don't turn until you land.
Oh my God. What's the name
Oh, I was gonna fix that so we can. You had to say something.
Can't jump. It was just too close. Yeah.
Yeah, I was clear in a second.
Yeah.
I made it, Bill.
You cleared it?
No way. You got me and I went slow into that corner and he was like, why?
Yeah, maybe push that back a little further.
Now it's even further now.
Are you seriously moving the part? Oh my God.
Try, you're gonna hit. All right, we're ready.
All right, guys, straightaways closed, straightaways closed. Let's get Ryan on the 1, Ken in the 2, Johnny in the 3, Gary in the 4, Xander in the 5, Swervin in the 6, Ian in the 7. Alrighty, I got a grid, I've got marshals, we're gonna go on the toe.
Right behind you.
All right, one down, 4 to go.
Right behind you.
Johnny's out front, Ryan in the 3. Johnny in the front, Ken in the 2, Ryan in the 3, Xander in the 4, Gary in the 5, Swervin in the 6, Ian in the 7.
My cardio for the night.
I know. He might as well stay over by that jump. Oh no, they can't see you.
That's what tuning does, Ken. Give me on straight, give me on straight, give me on straight. Oh, no fun.
I'm watching Johnny, there's no shortcuts happen. Barely any cheating at all that I know of. I know there's a little bit of cheating going on, but barely any. 2 down, 3 to go. Someone just did a weird shortcut, that was cool.
Somersault.
Whereas that was an anti-shortcut.
I think I figured something out. We'll try it again.
Oh, man. Thank you, man.
Thanks, Mike. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Don't apologize to the buggy drivers, Antonio. They don't deserve it.
Behind you, behind you. Behind you.
Hold me on the straight, Antonio.
Okay, tell everybody I'm behind you.
Marshall.
3 down, 2 to go. Y'all are not being nice to your marshals.
Right behind you. I actually don't.
There's a lot of cheating going on.
I don't even know how to put
And somehow the loop got unplugged. We're not really tracking anymore.
Oh, right in the jump.
It's a good thing this is a real competitive class.
You know, the sensors are off to like an angle. There's something's unplugged over there.
Antonio, I'm home. Ah!
Now it's back on.
Put him on the track. There we go. Hey, I found a shortcut, Johnny.
The car right here.
Oh my God.
Cheaters for 5, Jerry to 60.
Dude, I couldn't breathe, Johnny. Johnny, I couldn't breathe at all. I was dying.
Cheaters. That includes myself. If Johnny's gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat. It's the only way to cheat. So I mean, win. I still didn't win. I got second. He cheated better than I did. Whatever.
How long till we start, Timmy? Timmy. Oh, he's over there bullshit.
What do you need?
How long are we until we get to go?
It's box stock. Let's go. Box stock. Amen.
Not amen. If not,
Oh, is it two races? B, man. Let's go. B, man. Let's go. Oh, you're good. You're good. You're
All
good.
right, guys, I'm resorting for the main round.
You out of here, Joe?
I hear you. You okay?
Yeah. Pull us off the side. Bye, bro.
I think everybody's gonna try that in a second.
You know what I'd like to do?
Win a race?
Well, yes, but funny guy. Funny
Hey, Dave was laughing.
guy.
I saw a smile, Dave.
You know what?
Oh shit.
You can laugh.
Y'all really don't know how bad I need that.
What, laughing tonight?
Yeah.
What's going on? You keep saying that. What's wrong? You want to talk?
Fighting with Dad?
Hell no.
Fighting with the old lady?
No.
Fighting with mom?
Ready to kill the job?
Dad and mom.
Mom.
She's just in one of them moods?
No, she's
Not doing well? That
Gotcha.
doesn't explain it. There's a difference there.
That makes sense.
that's what's got me all sorts of fun.
Understandably. What are you guys doing? Are you guys just watching, not even just playing the live stream and then like you're all eating dinner or playing video games, or what are you doing? Because you're not talking to me. You're not talking to Swervin. What are you guys doing?
Hey Ken,
Yeah.
just follow what Johnny was doing and just jump off the track and drive around.
So I was just pulling through the loop, parking, counting to 8, backing up. Loop, parking. Are you serious? How do you think I got
I was
second
using
place?
the rollers trying to bounce the car.
If you hit the barrier just right, you can climb the barriers. No
I know you
problem.
can.
You got to hit it just right. It's all caught on video now. I forgot I was recording. Live streams don't go away on YouTube.
Oh, so wait, they don't go away on YouTube, so we can go back and watch our race and watch it explode?
Yeah, I just remembered that.
That'll be sick.
Now, it's going to be far away because the camera was far away, but yes, it'll be there.
That would be hilarious to go back and watch. The only thing I don't like about this car.
I should have checked what time it happened. I totally forgot it saved them though. So I could easily find it. What are you missing?
This thing has black Eclipse, and I'm sitting on a black.
Yeah. That makes it harder. All right, I think we're golden. Gentlemen and ladies. Yeah, buddy. What is this? Retouch on? What is retouch? Does that make me look pretty? Retouch. Hold on.
Hey,
Hey, Ken, can I get some tape?
Scotch tape?
Yeah, I got a.
Sure.
Hey, look.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No, you're not ready to see everybody with, I think he's running
Just like a true auto man.
Or just cut it off.
Tape the shit. Dude, I can't cut that much off.
I mean, you could, but.
Evan cares.
Get little
Oh,
duct
shit.
tape.
I need to make sure I'm charging.
Oh my god, dude.
To scale.
Look how young I look with the retouch on. That's crazy. All my wrinkles go away.
Who is that? What? Who is that?
Who is that guy? I don't know. Looks like my son. With a beard. All right, kids. Ooh, battery was way low. Let's turn off this crap. I think I'm ready for bed. I'm getting old.
I hear you.
So you're gonna do this with us? You're gonna come next Friday and race tiny toys?
I just gotta figure out what I need to get.
Again, you can always come and borrow something. Everybody's almost always got something you can borrow, whether it's a buggy or a box stock car.
Well, you've got plenty for sure.
And I don't even race my box stocks anymore. So this one and
So that
this
means-
one
That box stock means running 3 cells.
and this one.
Oh, that's cool.
It means running 4
Oh,
AAAs.
4 AAAs. Okay.
4 AAAs.
Okay. And these are rechargeable.
Yep. Yep. I have my charger right here.
Okay.
Everything we need.
Nice.
If you want to come borrow something, I don't care. All I ask is if you break something,
You buy it.
you buy it.
Yeah, that's all.
Pay for the part. Unless it's something minor, I don't know, like a wheel or something. I don't care. I've got plenty of those. But other than that, yeah, like, or body. If you break body stuff, I don't care about that either, because I'm not going to expect somebody to buy a $50 body. Because these, these ones, if you're lucky, you can get one of these for $50. One of these bodies. What do these bodies usually run for the nicer auto scales? 60, 70?
60.
Yeah, 50, 60. Just depends. Some of them are actually really rare.
Yeah.
Not this one, but like there are some out there that are like hundreds of dollars. They're like collector's items. Yeah. But there's also plain white ones. They're $20.
Oh, yeah.
But again, like I said, I don't.
Actually, they're getting more expensive too.
What, the plain white ones?
Shit, $50. They're not $30 anymore.
I mean, that's everything. That's because.
Yeah, but I mean that's just ridiculous. Everything's got ridiculous.
I mean, what's ridiculous is $30 Lexan bodies. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Who's got those?
I mean, some of the more popular, like the rad racing ones, are like $25, $30.
I always got them for like about 22 to like 25.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you include taxes and shipping, you're looking at $30. But still, it's just like, it's a Lexan body. It costs you literally $2 to make.
I feel bad for you if you literally buy one Lexan body and that's all you're ordering from the order.
That's why half my cars stay broken for a long time, because I don't want to, like my all-wheel drive, I don't want to place an order. And the problem is, like, there's only like 2 places that have the parts for this, so I've got to wait till I need other stuff from them.
All right, guys.
All-wheel drive's cool.
Someone smarter than
Belt
me
drive
fixed
or what are they?
So this one's geared, some are shaft driven, some are belt driven. This one's got a diff here, diff and diff, so it's got a center diff. They're CVDs with dog bone inners.
Can I see it?
Yeah, of course.
That's cool.
They're a bitch though. They break all the time. We have all-wheel drive class, and it's like every time we run all-wheel drive, somebody breaks a car every time, like without fail.
My motor smoked.
You smoked your motor.
Like,
I
literally
always
smoked
break
coming out the car.
I always break knuckles and arms and shit.
Did you really?
Yeah. That was a month ago.
That's a lot of weight. Getting pressure on those.
Well,
they make these out of aluminum. or anything?
They do. I just
55.
haven't replaced them with aluminum yet. Part of it too, I think, is my offset. Yeah.
I don't know where.
Yep. And they're all adjustable, and there's just a lot of moving parts in an all-wheel drive, and so like even the belt-driven ones, like, there's always something wrong with somebody's car during any given race night of all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Come on, drive.
So not a lot of people run them, but they're cool, and they handle really well, and like they'll take corners like
Once you get them,
slot
they're gonna
cars.
work.
Yeah.
All-wheel drives. Once you get them to drive right.
Oh, I bet they're a blast to drive.
They are. They're fun.
Yeah.
It's just I suck so bad at driving. And it all takes, and again, they're running Lexan. If we were running hard bodies, they might be a little bit more durable. Because then you're not going to break stuff underneath as much.
All right, guys, I think the loop's broken. I don't know.
Is it plugged in?
Well, obviously, we're going to check that.
Turn it off and turn it back on.
You don't know how true that is sometimes, though.
You might need to restart the computer.
That's another thing we need to get is backup, Johnny.
Backup. I have a loop.
So do I. Brand new one in the box.
Yeah, I've never used mine. I bought it used. I don't even know if it works. Stupid. But I mean, I assume it does because he sold it as it did, but I never tested it.
I'm going to try to get a guy out of Washington to build this one like they have. So if you turn a good lap, it turns green.
Oh, yeah.
And
I've seen
if you turn
those.
a bad lap, it's built in Washington. It's the only one I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think you have to use certain software, though. Certain software when, like...
I think we're running it.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Theron, the guy that 309, that comes and races every once in a while, he, in his house, he has a loop, like, that's built like a cross-beam box loop with a flag stand, and it looks so, it's like all scaled out. It looks so great. What are you guys doing? There's like, nobody's talking at all. I don't understand. You guys are crazy.
Ken lives to talk.
That's why I have a YouTube channel. I talk too much.
We know, Ken.
Shut up. You're so rude.
Ken, if I didn't give you shit while you're on, I wouldn't.
That cargo.
You'd be lying if he wasn't saying he was enjoying it, right?
I mean, that's fine. You can enjoy it. These are gonna be stock, yes.
So that's this.
Yeah, they're still fast.
Can I see it? Yeah, I think I want to make one of those instead of and a little off-roader, I think.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
mean,
stock one. Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Would you want to go drive it real quick?
No.
I mean, they're not
No,
racing.
I'm
They're
just-
everything's. Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks.
I was just saying while they're trying to get this track fixed. And they're just a little brush motor.
And then how do you?
So like there's clips on the sides here.
Okay, I was gonna turn
So you can kind of.
that off.
Oh, you got it. They kind of flex a little bit.
So now this is a Kyosho.
Kyosho Mini Z.
And it comes with a.
Yeah, you just need to make sure you get a 2-wheel drive, not a 4-wheel drive, because we don't race 4-wheel drive box stock at all.
Geared dip.
Yep.
Not adjustable other than.
All right, guys, check
Yeah, nobody does that really. I mean, you could, but
Rocky Mountain Spec. Box stock B main.
some people will change the springs.
You guys are up.
You have to change the tires because the stock tires are very, very bad.
You guys are
On
up.
those, they're not the off-road.
No, these are good. These are literally open it up and race it. Yeah, but those you have to at least change the
So where do you
tires.
get the tires here? No.
Yeah, Antonio has them sometimes. There's some over there.
I got this here.
Yeah, you can get them from Kennan Hobby. You can get them from Wolfram. Anywhere that supports Mini Z racing will have them.
Radial rear soft. Huh?
Yeah, well, it depends. But yes, generally people run. I mean, a safe bet is just medium rears and medium fronts. Usually they run different brands. The fronts are usually PN, KSMs, and we can like write it down for you if you need it. And then the rears are usually Marca 10s. And there are certain sizes because there are different classes. So like these are 14 millimeters.
Oh, I see.
With 11 millimeter fronts.
Yeah, with.
And then these are 11 millimeter rears with 8.5 millimeter fronts. So my fronts on this car are the same as the rears, but the rears are way wider. But this is a mod car. So, but every other car runs 11s and 8s, 8.5s technically. 11s in the rear, 8.5s in the front. Mod 11s, just because it gives you nuts of traction.
So where's the receiver on this? Is it?
The receiver's bolts into the chassis. Okay. Yeah, it's this part right here.
Okay. And what are you plugging into here? Nothing?
Sometimes people will plug lights into there,
Okay.
or their transponder. Your transponder comes with a plug. They can plug in there, but it's not as
Otherwise, you wire
reliable.
it to
We
the-
hardwire it because it's more reliable.
Got it. Huh.
Yeah, it's more power. When it comes through here, it's less. It's down volted. Like this gives you the full volt, 6 volts. Through here, it gives you like 4.2, and then it doesn't always pick it up.
Nothing to it, huh?
No, pretty simple. You can, if you get an LM, they come with like this disc dampener. If you get a non LMs are 102 millimeters. So all the cars we race are generally 98 millimeters in wheelbase. You don't have to write this down, but
Well, this is something that if I'm gonna race, I guess I better do it.
well, there's
Kyosho Mini Z MR03
or MR04
or
MR04. MR04 is the newest.
Okay.
It's just
that's
it's
different.
updated. The batteries sit a
Okay.
little flatter,
Okay,
a little
got
bit, but they're basically the same thing. There are LM cars and there are non-LM cars. LM actually stands for low motor.
Okay.
And again, either one, it doesn't matter which one you get.
Yeah, okay.
They're also all-wheel drives. Don't get those, like I said. There's also really short ones that are like 94 millimeters.
You
Don't get those
So we
either.
want the 98.
98 or 102.
Okay.
And you can see there's just a little difference here.
Whoops. Let me get the little
So it's called it's called an LM or an MM.
So the LM would be 98. And then
Nope,
102.
LM is 102,
Okay. Okay.
and then that's MM,
Okay.
which is kind of confusing when it's 98 millimeter. But you can see the difference here. So there's the length difference,
Oh, I see.
just a little bit, and it's all in the rear pod. So like the car is the exact same length for the whole chassis. It's just this rear pod is what makes
Because
it
one has a
different.
disc and one doesn't.
Right, and it sets it further away, and it's because if you look at the motors flush, LM stands for low mount, not LM, even though they're all LM cars, but it actually stands for low mount versus a mid mount. You can see the motor's actually like crooked sideways and mid mounted.
Yeah. Okay.
And these don't come with discs. They're usually just the spring damper or spring, and that's it. There's no disc. I add the disc like this.
It's a little kid or something.
Alrighty. See,
That's how they come.
that's how they come normally.
Got it.
There's no disc at all. So that's a 98 millimeter MM car.
I got a
Which
good.
is what
I got
that other
marshals.
car is.
We're gonna go.
Anyway, don't be overwhelmed by it. Like it doesn't matter which one you get. Like just I tell people get the car you like, the one that looks cool.
Time out
So they
tonight.
come with different bodies?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Again, the most important thing is making sure it's not an all-wheel drive car.
Oh,
Because some of the coolest bodies are all-wheel drive cars, unfortunately. And you're like, oh, that's dope, I want that, and then you can't even run it. And then you just clip on
Yeah.
like this in the front, and then you kind of
Pull it and go. Yeah.
clip it in, and you're good to go.
That's slick.
We still usually tape them just to make sure that if you get hit,
Oh,
it'll pop off.
okay.
But yeah,
So the body doesn't fly out.
yeah. But you don't
But
have
that
to.
one there is simple. That's what
This?
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That's just.
They make one, and that's it. Micro B, not a mini B.
Micro B.
Not a mini B. Mini B is the exact same thing, but this big.
18th or something?
Yeah, 16th.
The 16th?
Yeah.
As far as the charger goes.
For these,
Yeah.
or for these.
You got a
Chargers that I
GP
use
rod
for
back to the body.
off-road.
Yeah, you probably.
And
Can.
it's got these, it's got this.
Yep. Yeah, these are balance cables.
One down, five.
So this is a
What are you-
special.
oh, you made this harness? Or
Well,
you race it?
no, I'm not racing. So I didn't make this harness, but you can. So this harness, this basic. So the batteries we run don't have a balance cable. They are the balance cable.
Oh,
So
okay,
most batteries.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, do I have any in here?
No, I know.
Yeah, there we go.
got this.
Most batteries have a lead and then a balance cable, and you charge the
Right.
lead and the balance.
Right.
But these adapters basically converge them, and they're also split into three, so you can charge three cars at a time. But they got to be the same exact battery at the same exact starting voltage. Like they can't be, one can't be 4 volts per cell and one at 3.5 volts per
Right.
cell, because then you'll overcharge one of them. But I usually just put different ends so I can charge different batteries. But yeah, so these charge using a traditional balance plug. These batteries,
You have to use.
it's a little bit smaller.
Got it.
So again, that's why I've got traditional balance plug to charge this, and then a regular or the mini Z sized for these.
I got you.
But this comes with a balance plug and a normal, like, right? So it's a normal battery's a balance plug and
And
the,
the charge and the other one, yeah.
but
So
again,
now if you charge this,
I just
are
do
you
the
using
same.
this?
Yep,
or are you
I'm using the same
one
thing.
that came
Nope,
with-
I'm using the
okay,
same thing.
got
I
it.
set up the whole truck.
Just charge
so
it
you
through the
can
balance
use the
plug,
whole thing.
but you could use the USB. Like I said, it's just a little slower.
Yeah.
You use the USB, right?
For this,
Allows you
And it's
to
usually
use
it's all
the
you.
entire
You've never
truck.
had it not be charged.
anything else, yeah.
Because when we race, you don't drain the whole battery. It's usually it's still,
You're just
still like
topping it off or
it's like
whatever.
3.9 volts a cell, so you don't really need
Yeah, and it goes green before.
When it's
before you race.
Before.
Pretty close.
Close. Yeah. So, but my point is, as long as you come back from your race and plug it in, you're good.
What about these batteries? Are there certain
Yes.
ones you buy? Yeah,
Yes.
like every other battery.
So
It's a battery game.
This is definitely when you get into like people that are competitive.
Yeah, that's where it's
This people will literally buy hundreds of batteries and sell match and get the lowest resistance batteries, just like old nickel metal batteries. Yeah, we don't do that in LiPo because it doesn't matter as much. But in these, it's like it can make such a big difference. Nobody does it here, but like if you go to a world event, people will do it. But we just buy PN batteries. The same people that make the front tires.
Oh,
A lot of people buy PN. Some people buy Amazon cheapy batteries. You want a lower milliamp hour because then you have more punch. So you don't want like a 2,000 milliamp battery. You want like 1,000 or 800. I think these are 600s, 600 mAh. But
might be a little bit too.
These are you might run out.
That's the hottest lap of this race.
Wow.
Oh boy, Ian.
It's too confusing, man.
Well, no, like I said, don't be overwhelmed. Like I would focus on one. Get a buggy, get a buggy mini Z, and then like, don't worry about getting all the correct stuff. Just make sure you get, like I ran Amazon rechargeables, just regular like 1,000 milliamp Amazon rechargeables for a year before I bought good batteries. I mean, what kind of batteries do you run? PNs?
I run PNs, but I had
The Anteloops?
specials to
Are those the
start with.
Anteloops?
Power.
Oh, power. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck those are. I don't know what those are. But they work. You just want to make sure you get rechargeables because if you're not running rechargeables, you go through literally, they'll burn through the whole battery. And then like you're spending $5 per race. Like it's stupid.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
So tell me one more time the name of the transponder.
Easy lap. E-Z.
All right, guys, 5 down, what to go.
Lap. Transponder.
Easy and ready.
Yep.
All right.
And usually Antonio has them, but it looks like he might not. Antonio, do you have any transponders? Okay.
Easy lap transponder. Okay.
So Kennen Hobby sells everything you need. If you wanted to go to Kennen Hobby. Kennon, Kennen Hobby. They actually own PN.
That's the tire.
The front tires, the batteries, like they make all kinds. And you can actually get a battery charger that uses you plug it into here, and then you can charge your batteries through this. Is that what you use for your AAAs?
Yeah.
Do you use a AAA charger that plugs into your regular charger?
Yeah. The blue,
it's like a tray, and you plug it in.
Tray.
Yeah.
Well, they had a Hobby Town years ago.
Yeah, so there you can do that too, but I don't know, when I got it, hardcore and bought an expensive AAA. But I use that to charge my batteries for my Xbox or my kids' toys or whatever. And it's a super good charger. I think it's like $40 for this charger, maybe 50. Good luck, Antonio. Anyway.
This little cable is interesting here.
Yeah, so the way it works, so if you were to build your own, if you're competent, no, it's just you just run your balance straight through, essentially, and then your lead will go red to red and black to black.
Okay,
that's it.
That's it. Okay.
And then they sell them single like this as well. So if you wanted to buy just that, you could. And like I said, I like these because at least I have options to swap out my ends.
Yeah, so that's the big wires are spliced into the little red black here somewhere. Huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Somewhere in there, probably right here.
That's a simple one to build, huh?
Yeah. If you've got the plug-ins and stuff, you can build it pretty easy. But they're only like $8. Kennen has them for like $8. Saves you a lot of time.
Oh yeah. So I guess I better look at that too. That's the same hobby store.
Yep.
Whenever I would get around here and I would start focusing, right?
Playing around a little bit?
Yeah, and just trying to keep you off, you know.
That's fun.
Yeah, I like that.
You got it. You're ready.
I do think running lap. I just every time I'm getting those.
If you're in that last one, I need you out here to Marshall, please.
Yeah.
Doug Carr.
Oh, I'm rusty.
They sell, I might need to look. They sell 2 different versions. One version is this, and one version is this.
I got you.
And you want this one because you can probably take your USB that you get with your shit.
Yeah.
You cut the end off
Oh,
and
and
solder it
just use
onto
it on
this
the-
end of the other one. But this one, you'd have to buy a plug to make
Gotcha.
that end correct if you got the wrong one.
Right.
So you want the one that
Right
runs.
now, I'm going to do that. So I'll just use the USB charger, get me one of those and a transponder, and
Just
I'm
be
good
done
for
with
now.
it for now, and then you can learn. Yeah, and then just do that.
Then I'll talk to you.
Yeah. And you could always, well, yeah. Oh yeah, you're not going to run these anytime soon. I forgot you're not running this for some reason. Yeah, you're running these and this. Yeah,
I probably would. I probably would like to do something.
yeah. So I raced box stock for probably a year and a half before I raced anything else.
Oh, right on. Where do you race out of?
So now is this modified here? Or
Nope, these are box stock, just like you would get.
Oh, so that's the
These are
four
AAA's.
battery?
AAA's, yep. 4 AAA batteries. And they're still quick.
Oh, yeah.
They're still quick.
It's all driving, right?
Yeah.
If everybody's matched up, it's all driving.
All right, man. Well, we're glad to have you out here. Thanks for coming, man.
All the cars should be pretty much the exact same except the bodies and tires. And they can switch out tires.
I got a grid.
Most people use the same tires because there's the
We're
best.
gonna
You
go.
know,
On the time. Close enough. Not really, but.
Quite a bit slower, huh?
Slower than mod for sure.
Alrighty. This should be a
But
good
when
one.
you're up there trying to race it, it's plenty fast. Trust me.
Evan, Antonio, and Doug.
Why was it chattering?
I don't know.
Did you just,
I don't know. My tires, maybe. My suspension's not.
and you're flipping, so you're getting too much bite somewhere.
Yeah, the car should not. This car ran really great when I first built it, and then I just don't maintain it. My problem is maintenance. I don't maintain them. I probably did dampen my springs.
Take it apart a little bit.
I bet this needs greased, to be
Now,
honest.
does that one have a ball diff? Or is
Yes,
that
there's a ball
does?
diff, yeah.
Is it too tight?
No, no. It's a little crunchy, though.
One down.
It's a little crunchy, but it's not too tight. It's
Could be anything.
I should definitely grease it up a little.
One stack. Who's on it?
How are you doing?
2 down, 4 to go.
Good.
We got Evan out front. Antonio in the 2, Ryan in the 3, Doug in the 4, and Jerry in the 5. Jerry, Doug. They're battling it out.
You know what I need is one of those link end poppers. Do you have one of those, Swervin?
Huh?
The link end ball poppers, ball joint poppers?
Yeah, I know what you're about. I need one too.
Do you have it? You don't have one? Oh, I do have one. I forgot about it.
That's in the straight. That is correct.
Holy shit. I totally forgot about this thing.
We're halfway through.
Ball joint popper, guys. This thing's dope.
Starting to stretch out his lead. Antonio in the 2, Ryan in the 3, Doug right
Although it's
behind
not really
Ryan.
working on this car.
Jerry in the 4, right behind Doug. That all orange going down the straightaway, that is your number 3. That light orange going down the straightaway, that is your number 4. Oh, watch the middle, that's clear.
Yeah, probably. I can't find them.
Watch it just be that I'm not dampened. And that's the whole reason this car drives like garbage. It's because I don't have grease in my shocks. Watch it be that. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. So these guys, you got to remember, like, millimeters are like inches. Like, every adjustment's like...
means something.
Yeah.
Everett's got an 8.7, Antonio a 9.1, Ryan a 9.1, Doug a 9.4, Jerry a 9.6. Oh, and straight. That's clear. Good job, Evan. That was a good dodge.
So is that F1 car a special? Or is that just something? It is.
It's another, yeah, it's basically the same as this. It's just
the box deal. Got it.
nothing.
Ryan's only 2 back from
There are no
Antonio.
out of the boxes except these. Yeah.
Doug's only 4
Actually,
back from
Team
Ryan.
Associated makes one that's very equivalent, but nobody here runs them really. But you could, and it's very similar. You'd have to put a hard body on it though, because of the Lexan body.
Okay.
Close racing.
So what brakes on
Up next, 3500 GT. You guys
On
should
this,
get them ready.
knuckles.
3500
Knuckles is
GT.
what I wanted.
You guys were up next.
You get a whole pack
Get them going.
of A-arms,
Okay, A-arms,
knuckles, and caster blocks, and like $11.
Okay.
Super cheap. I think that's like maybe a servo, maybe. Like I've seen people fry a servo, maybe, but like
Yeah.
it's the only thing I can think of on
Then
the
it's
buggies.
time to go home.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I haven't really seen it. Like I said, I've only ever seen like knuckles and caster blocks. Oh, fuck me.
All right, guys, keep on driving until she calls your name.
Doug Carr done. Racing Ryan done. Jerry Wessel done.
What's next?
Evan Person done.
3,500.
Time for the percolator done.
All right, that's race. Evan's going to take that one. Antonio in the 2, Ryan in the 3, Doug in the 4, and Jerry in the 5.
What was your name?
My name's
Great
Ken.
race, guys. That was a good one.
Ken, yeah.
That was close to the
Nice to
very
meet you.
end.
Here, take a sticker. If you're ever on YouTube, check out my channel. I have like review videos, build videos. I show how to build the reflex one of these. I do a review on a bunch of different stuff. So they're usually really deep dive. I'm just live streaming. I just let it run. But yeah, I usually I don't really do live streams that often. Just when I race here. You doing good?
Oh, I did all right. I took second in the main.
Thanks.
Yes, for sure.
Evan Martinez is getting back.
I meant, are you doing good?
Martinez.
Yeah, just rusty.
No, are you
Me,
doing
personally?
good?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. I should have brought Ben's.
I'm like a week away from moving
Really?
Yep.
Where are you moving to again?
back over to Highlands Ranch.
Okay, Highlands Ranch.
Found a place that's the same price as the current place and nicer.
Oh, nice. That's always good.
Potentially filled with fucking mold.
Oh, you have mold at your place now? Is that the problem?
And I've just been kind of wondering, like, I've had to speak to the district nurse for the school for 2 of my kids because of how much school they missed this year.
Really? Just being like, what kind of sick?
Just sickly, like,
Just random sickness?
yeah, you know.
Throw up sick?
No,
Diarrhea
usually,
sick? Or just
you
like.
know, like headaches, nausea.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of things that also, like, you know, butt up against fucking, you know, black mold exposure and stuff like that. You know, just
Right.
Yeah, so we opted to move because we're just sick of that place in general.
Yeah, I mean, that totally makes sense.
Yeah, it's a shitty spot, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It was just time to go. So next weekend, unfortunately, I'm gonna miss Ben's comp, but I want an event.
Yeah. I get that.
So,
All right, I need 2 more
I didn't go to
marshals
his thing at
out for that last
Hobbytown
race,
yesterday either.
please.
So.
Do what?
I didn't go to his thing at Hobbytown yesterday either.
Copar?
Or Coal Park, yeah, whatever.
I'm good. I can't go there on the weekdays.
Yeah.
It's too far
away.
It's way too far. Remember, I'm North Arvada, almost Westminster, Broomfield area.
Yeah.
Like that's
too much.
All right.
I mean, the traffic alone is like, you literally have sections of traffic on the way there that are like 30 minutes just in like a mile section. I'm like, fuck this.
Can you marshal this corner for me, Bubba?
Yeah,
Thank you, Bubba.
like And it's just not worth it.
Like weekends a little different. Like if it's like a bigger deal, like when he did the bigger like meet and greet comp beginning of the season stuff.
Oh,
like leave at 8 and be there by 9, and it's like on a Saturday or Sunday, and I'm there all day. Like then it's more worth it. But like I'm not going there for a night.
4 hours on a Friday night
No.
or Thursday night. Yeah, no, I get that.
As much as I want to, like it was hard enough for me to get over to TGH every. Especially this past year's been rough because my wife doesn't get home from work till like 6:30. On Thursdays. Last time was on Mondays and she didn't work, so I could leave at like 4 or 5 when I get off work.
And then we were there for an extra hour. On top of it.
Yeah. But when she's not off till 6:30 and I can't get there till 7:30, basically, like.
Show up for what?
An hour?
Back it up? Yeah.
All right, guys.
That ain't no fun.
Let's get Victor on the 1, Mike D in the 2, Robert in the 3, Evan in the 4, Doug in the 5, Marty in the 6.
Right.
What's up, C-Death? How's it going, buddy? I didn't see your comment.
All righty.
The what?
All right, we're good now. All right, guys.
They make a bunch of
I've got a
different.
grid. I've got marshals.
I
We're
didn't see
gonna
the red
go
one.
on the toe.
Right?
Oh, easy buzzer, easy buzzer.
This though,
It's like super bright.
fucking fluorescent down there. I like it.
That'd be cool to like paint on top of with like a black or silver and like leave the like tape it off so you have like super bright
Like
accents.
Yeah.
Or light black accents, I guess. I don't know.
Been debating on what I want to do as far as body is concerned.
These would fit on the.
On the
Find a way to mount them on the micro B. Yeah. We have to figure out a way to mount it, but that'd be kind of cool, maybe. I should see. I have a mini Z, so I should see.
That was pretty funny, though, guys. That was good.
They're noble. They're
was good.
receivers. Futaba, Noble, and Sentinel.
All right, watch your straight, guys.
Don't seem to be getting any interference on that. I adjusted that receiver on my GL.
What did you do to adjust it?
I just pulled the antenna out. It was internal.
Antenna out.
Yeah, I decased the receiver
down, 5 to
and pushed the
go.
antenna up through, so now it's an external antenna instead of an internal.
Oh,
I wonder if you were getting static issues. So that's another thing. Is so we would take and take the negative from the ESC and ground it onto the chassis.
Oh. I don't know that that's been done.
So yeah, it's like I got the negative from the ESC and I ground it onto the any metal part of the chassis. Just gotta make sure you solder it well and don't touch anything anywhere, but like just ground it and then like it gets rid of any issues with static, because like all my cars were having issues with static causing it to like glitch out. So I wonder if that might have been part of it.
I wonder. I might do that. I might go back and do that too. I had one small instance where it started acting up again, and I chased it around the track like once, and then I don't know what the fuck happened. It started running again.
Mine would like last signal input. So if I was turning and giving it throttle, it would turn into a throttle. And if I like let off, it would just let off, and I'd be like nothing. And I'm like, what is going on?
And it would die. Yeah.
Whatever the last input was.
Okay.
Just lock
Yeah.
up.
I might need to do that too.
Yep.
So you just take a. You're taking the ground wire. That was a Fury Tech, right?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. So,
I'm trying to learn how to do it off my ESC.
wherever your ground wire is from your battery plug. So my battery plug goes there. You can't see it, but
then you just basically
put a little wire to. Let's see if this one's easy to see.
That's the sweeper.
Yeah.
What's going on the straight, guys? That's clear.
Right? Negative to my transponder, positive to my transponder. You can see the little wires. And then I have another third wire that goes to my ground on my chassis.
Oh, I think I just packed my fucking solder and stuff too.
I mean, when you get it all back, like.
I'll have to do that. I think that would.
I think it helps.
Yeah.
It's because we're so dry in high altitude, like static builds up very easily.
Yeah. But I did see, like, I was right in between a Futaba and an MB4. Like, I
mean, that might do it too.
Between those two guys.
So even then, the static electricity may just cause the signal to weaken. In addition to your antenna being tucked in, and all those things combined just made it like a signal.
Oh yeah, I was worried about like, more or less the similar protocol with these,
I don't think it's as much as that.
Yeah, one I
Because they encrypt every.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because like when I was flying drones, like I flew analog, but like when dudes would come in and plug DJI in, like digital, blow me out of the fucking sky.
Really?
Oh yeah, my screen would go black. I've had my shit brick on me while I was flying because somebody did it. Pissed me off a handful of times because like you're supposed to tell people when you're plugging in because that kind of shit can happen.
Yeah, just
you know. And then they come in and like I mean just because that one milliamp, boom, just like pull my goggles up and watch my shit 20 feet onto the ground.
Watch the middle, guys. Watch the middle. Watch the middle.
I was a little salty that day.
Oh, I bet.
Broke.
I bet. It's from their headset interfered with their video feed interfered with your transmitter.
Yeah, it sucked. Like and like other people
On a 2.4 gigahertz transmitter.
On my video transmitter because theirs is like what is DJI running on? It's like 1 milliwatt.
No, but it interfered with your controller transmitter.
That was only one time, but yeah, it straight up bricked me out. It was.
That's wild.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was interesting. But then again, like, well, that's not true. I mean, I had some good Team Black Sheep. I had some decent receivers.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I was slouching.
Sure.
You know, and I had a Radio Master T16, that's a solid fucking radio.
Right.
You know, but yeah,
I couldn't hit the right kind of interference.
Nowhere around HD, dude. I would it kind of sucked. So.
All right, guys. 30 seconds.
That was kind
How long ago was that?
Seconds.
How long ago was that?
You know what to do. Keep on driving until the next
I wonder if they've kind of fixed that in some way, maybe.
I don't know.
If you have like everything modern.
Yeah.
That's scary though.
Most people are starting to go all digital anyways. So
right.
It's kind of like, unless you want to race like I was, usually people are going digital because like.
Way clearer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, and also too, like with the analog stuff, like if I wanted to do something, like if I was flying a mountain and I wanted to like make a good video, I need to get a GoPro and attach it because like my video feed is like it's good
like
enough.
Flickery.
Yeah, it looks like an old school analog TV.
That's why I never got into drones. Like I was so close, but I was like, I'll wait until the video is like literally HD 4K.
Dude, it's there.
Like
it's there now. Like there's so many different.
I know, but they're way expensive to get a good one. Like, and I want it on it like a whoop, like I want it on a whoop.
You can do that now.
Can you?
Oh yeah. Let's come on.
I'm not talking about the drone. I'm just talking about the video feed.
Fat Shark has their program is called Walks Now, which is another HD. Like there's a lot more HD out there now. The thing about it was for me and why I went analog is it's the video feed latency.
Yeah.
It's just a little slower with HD, whereas it's faster with analog. So
well, again, I'm sure in the next 5-10 years, HD will be super fast.
People are starting to race in HD. They used to be like, the old school kind of holdouts where like the racers were running analog and like everybody else was going digital. But it's gonna happen. And we'll have
and I'd rather kind of wait for that. I also, one of my issues was like, you get into drones, you buy all your shit, and then 6 months, there's like way better stuff out. Like it was updated so fast, but now it's started to slow down. Like, but for a few years there, it was like, I'd ask them, he'd be like, yeah, shit's changing like every 6 months. Like you got to buy new gear if you want to have good stuff.
You want to stay competitive.
I'm like, nah, I'm good on that. Give it 5 or 10 years, and it'll plateau. The technology will.
But there's good company like Diatone makes really good solid boards. Like if you want to build your own like $45, $60 board.
Yeah.
I can build a drone for $160-$200.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
No, I miss it. At some point
Yeah, I figured I'd do some YouTube, Sam. I was just kind of, I don't know. I don't live stream on YouTube much. And I felt like maybe I'll take a break from TikTok tonight and do some YouTube. Simple as that. We moved the loop? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, your cable got... Yeah.
It's got a really long cable. It doesn't work anymore. Where my shit away?
I got tired of putting the loop in that spot.
Mother. And then I didn't even ask if she wanted me to pick them up.
Coming over Sunday.
The Luke died and then he fucking
He lives all the way like 111th now, so.
He's up in my neck of the woods. Actually, he's almost across the street from Jimmy.
What's that?
He's like almost across the street from Jim.
Really?
Yeah,
I've been telling you for like 3 weeks.
and I-25, they.
Tell him hard-headed, right? It's okay. I still haven't raised mine. Yeah,
All right, guys. I know my march was from 3,500. All right, guys, straightaway's closed, straightaway's closed. Let's get Johnny on the 1, Ken in the 2, Robert in the 3, Xander in the 4. Xander's too fast for you to do that. Guys, I need all my marshals from 3,500, please. I need some volunteers for something. Bring them up, bring them up.
Bring them out, bring them out. Oh, I'll be there with the bag.
Here, Papa, here, Jerry.
Is it broken?
It's towed.
It's very hot.
But the problem is,
You need to turn down your implements.
something's happening because I have no.
John was up there. Joe left earlier. Joe was jumping out.
I'm not making this.
All right, guys, good about. Let's get Johnny on the 1, Ken in the 2, Xander in the 3. All righty. I've got a grid. We're gonna go on the phone.
They're not. They are different though, but they're.
Andrew's got the pace in the infield. Oh, but he wins it. Johnny wakes up, he wants to play.
Johnny is the new GL. I don't know what
Membership. And that'll go the whole year.
Sanders is the NWS. It's like. Yeah, we're all volunteers. We make money off You got lucky and knowledge on you.
I know, right? I saw parts flying in.
Want me to check your saver? After you pump it, it'll go left. You'll steer it.
All right, guys, 3 down to the go. We got 10 out front, Johnny in the 2, Xander in the 3, Bergen in the 4, and Mayhem in the infield. Up next, we've got our two-wheel drive stock B-Main. That's Jerry, Ryan, Joe, and Al. Jerry, Ryan, Joe, and Al.
Did Joe go home?
Yeah, Joe.
I might combine them.
All right, guys, 20 seconds. Keep driving until she calls your name. All right, that's a race. Ken's going to take that one, Johnny in the 2, Xander in the 3, Swervin in the 4. All right, guys, I think I'm going to combine stock.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think we're going to get all stock in one heat here.
No.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. So we got the really nice ones with the gyros in it. So I built
We're doing stock next?
Yep. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for coming on out. See you soon.
All right, guys, up next is stock. Xander, Johnny, Doug, Dave, Ken, Jerry, Ryan, and Al. Xander, Johnny, Doug, Dave, Ken, Jerry, Ryan, and Al. Y'all are up.
How big is it? How wide is the track?
It's fine.
8 scale.
Oh. I don't do everything like that. Let's go do it.
Why we raised the little guy.
Yeah. 8 scale?
I got less money in my freaking electric 8 scale buggy
one time. It's good. Tires, batteries, they more expensive. Everything more expensive whenever you're getting more.
All right, guys. All the stock cars are up.
No, man, I'm just saying, you take care of your batteries, they'll take care of you. So, you know that.
You're talking straight up. Being disingenuous. It's cheaper than
No, but it's fun. Everything's fun in ours.
Mini Z is really cheaper.
Initial cost, I can set up an initial for an internet.
That's the fastest way you're gonna get around the track.
That's the fastest way I'm gonna get around the track.
There you go.
Oh, that's sweet.
Thanks, man.
You know what's the worst part on that?
I dropped in.
Oh, shit. I thought you was out.
It is. It's. I keep it around. Oh, I appreciate it.
All right, guys. I'm gonna need some volunteer marshals, please. Some volunteer marshals for me.
Mr. Robert, can you put that white car on so you can take mine together?
No.
Like on top, please.
No. Sun's my eyes.
Hold on, Tim. I didn't see you put them all together.
Yep.
No, this is stop start.
Hey, I didn't know you. Sorry, couldn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
Sorry. All right, guys, can I get some volunteer marshals, please? If you're still in the house and can marshal for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. We've got all of our stock cars in one heat.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. Oh, Lord.
Anybody else need tape while we're here?
Hey, real racers don't use tape.
Bro, with this many cars, you better use tape.
Don't hit a wall, don't hit a car.
I mean, you can't stop somebody else from hitting you.
If you're a good enough driver, it does.
Shut up. Watch, I'll hit you next time you don't do it.
Whoa, hey, whoa! Guys, straight.
I beg you.
You know I will.
Don't make me go put, I just need to throw another in and I'm good. I can go against you tonight.
Watch you straight.
That tape catches, man. Oh, you traction roll.
No, it's because I took off those rear discs.
See, now you're going to be a second fastest.
Yeah, traction roll every turn.
Well, if you would tune your car, then it wouldn't traction roll. What motor?
All right, guys.
3,500.
3,800. 3,800.
Oh, guys.
Check my cars, Andrew.
All righty.
Can you see both sides?
You're checking refills too. It looks like a center shock spring for a Gen 2 center shock.
The car should be dragging ass if they don't have their spring for it.
What color's the spring? Is it me?
Looks like when you put me on track. What'd you say? ball joint.
Well, you're right, and then have it just swing.
Or yes, red screw back off, then you probably lost
Press it. Sleeper.
I didn't hit the wall.
Yeah.
Traction roll.
It's only took my side wheel discs off the rear and it makes it work.
I mean, you shouldn't have to. You do you.
And it was traction.
Sorry, guys. The surgeon's got. Can you look at the deck back before we start? There's one player.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, really.
Typically, on Saturdays, we have like 10 entries. Is it coming out? No, I just watch it.
Oh, okay. But, yeah. What day?
Saturday.
No Drew, so, yeah. I don't know if they're still doing.
Hands, and I guess the EPA or whatever they're called.
Vintage touring.
Bring it here, guys.
Vintage transmission. That's what it is.
All right, guys, Xander on the run, Johnny in the 2, Doug in the 3, Dave in the 4, Ken in the 5, Jerry in the 6, Ryan in the 7, Al in the 8.
Swerving. Make it work.
Which car? This car?
No, that's not mine. Oh. Make everybody wait.
Alrighty. I've got a grid. I've got a couple marshals, don't wreck. We're gonna go on the phone.
More marshals.
By the way, I'm not marshaling anybody, so if you wreck, you get your own card. What's a wall there, Ken? No. Broke. Clear.
One and a half down, 4.5 to go. Xander out front. Doug in the 2, 4 seconds behind him. Johnny in the 3, 2 seconds behind Doug. Ken, 2 seconds behind Johnny. Dave, 7 seconds behind Ken. Ryan, 6 seconds behind Dave. Gary, 5 seconds behind Ryan.
That works. Xander, that's a wall.
Thank you.
Two and a half down, 3.5 to go. We got Doug out front, Johnny in the 2, Xander in the 3, Ken in the 4, Ryan in the 5. That ain't right. Doug in the 1, Johnny in the 2, Xander in the 3, Ryan in the 4, Ken in the 5. Four and a half down, 1.5 to go. Doug out front, Johnny in the 2, Ryan in the 3, Ken in the 4, Gary in the 5. Right, guys, you're up next. You should be getting them ready. 30 seconds, drivers, 30 seconds. Keep on driving until she calls your name. All right, guys, that's race. Doug's going to take that one. Johnny in the 2, Ryan in the 3, Ken in the 4, Jerry in the 5.
That was good. It was that car was a mile, man. I was just like blowing it off of it and blowing.
Yeah, you were. So my body, somebody hit my body.
That was some of the best drives.
Somebody else pushed me back down.
That was awesome. It made
You went in the night.
I know. His body was off.
But then once his body he went, and I got pushed back out in the middle, and he hit me again, because I had no power. My body was cooking, I couldn't turn.
Don't stay on one half. Second time, it's over.
Yeah.
You and I had pretty good run.
Yeah, you were right there. Coming up on
So Dave, we hit, but listen,
You were going backwards.
do you know why?
Don't have a clue.
Because my body was down, and I was trying to pull off to the side, and somebody hit me, and pushed me back to the middle.
It's no big deal. It's like, I don't.
I'm telling you, it wasn't intentional.
After twice, I'm out of the race. There's no getting in.
Please replay the footage. I didn't see if it was
I mean, it was, dude, I got nailed and body came off. And then I tried to pull off to the side and somebody hit me and pushed me back out into the track.
just.
All right, if you guys don't mind, if you
We all get hit.
What's up, RC Granny?
He's coming, Marshall.
Did you say RC Granny?
Yeah, their name's RC Granny.
Oh. Huh.
Thank you, RC Granny.
Line them up.
I don't feel like I have to lift. It's hard.
No, we're good. That's it.
Ken, Dave, one of you guys come marshal. Xander, we need you to marshal.
I'm coming.
All right, guys.
You got it?
Go on the
Yeah, I got
tone. Thank you, gentlemen.
I mean, they're not gonna need it. Don't fiddle with my shit.
Got over here. Still give them a couple out here to get it sorted out.
My secret is don't tune your car. Build a new one.
I'm gonna set your charger to 10 amps, Ken.
Please do.
2 taps, come and gets by. What? He's up to the 2. Victor leading him around, down to the 2, 3.
Xander, you got it for me? Because I don't even, we got two.
If where you point it, it goes.
What? 10 amps? Put it at 20. See how long it lasts. So, do you figure out, do you get rid of your snails? You still have snail issues.
Oh.
Did you get an assassin snail?
So, I have a timer for my light, and it went out. It's like a Timex, and I can't. It's like digital.
Okay.
So I've had the lights off for a couple of weeks now.
Did they all die?
I turn it on once in a while.
Did they all die?
I forget. No, No, the snails are like, since I have the light off, they're all on the top of the water, like right on this side. So I think they're going for the
Why don't
light.
you snag them all off?
And so, yeah, I just didn't do it last week.
So I
was feeding them, and yeah, there's just a ton of. I'm like,
I got
just pests.
I got Nerite snails. And they don't reproduce. They only reproduce in salt water.
Nerite.
They're awesome.
So,
Take a minute, take a look at the hot laps.
what was these snails that I had? I had some big snails.
7.3, Timmy 7.1.
So the problem with this big snail that I had, it was good for a couple of years. He would just go around like cleaning everything. And then for like months, all he did was lay eggs, or I don't know if it was a she.
Some of them can change sex.
Once the eggs are laid, it's like freaking, it's like concrete. So I had a lot of like, so I had these things called cholla wood.
Okay.
So I got those for shrimp, because shrimp like to hide inside of them. So I got that so they can hide.
Is that like the logs that have
But the
holes in
thing
them?
is, it creates
Tannins?
tannins in the water.
Yep.
So it's not super clear. It's kind of
Yeah, it's like brown.
brownish.
It's like tea.
And so I had other like branches and stuff in there. And
Yeah.
so it would literally just go and like lay eggs.
For a window.
It would just leave trails of eggs
Oh,
everywhere.
no.
And so you go to scrape it off, like on the glass it's fine, but you go to scrape it off the wood,
And it, like,
it's
chips the
literally
wood away.
imprinted into the wood. It's like, and then all on the filter and all on the heater, because I have a, what do you call it? A fluval heater.
Yep.
So it has kind of like an external casing, so they can't like touch the glass. Right.
So I did a lot of research, and I found that specifically the horned nerite snails, they can't reproduce in saltwater, and they don't like to. They can't reproduce except in saltwater, and they don't like to lay eggs except for in saltwater. All other nerite snails will lay eggs. They're not as bad as what you're describing, though. But horned nerite snails, they have little spikes on their shells. They won't lay eggs in fresh water, and they live for like 3 years. 2 to 3 years, depending on how good you take care of them. But they're like $4 a piece, about 6 of them, put a little bit in each tank, and like they've been awesome.
Really?
And they don't reproduce, they don't lay
Hopefully
eggs.
They don't
like
reproduce.
no, they don't
And
reproduce.
then,
They won't.
The ones that I have, the pest ones that I have in there now, it's like there for a while I was finding all these little sacks of eggs, so they're just like
called clutches.
just everywhere, all over the glass. But the ones, I don't know, apple snail, I can't even remember what they were called.
Yeah.
But they were kind of like tannish, Band-Aid color.
Okay.
Almost gold, I guess. But yeah, and I think I had 2 of them in there, and so I don't know. I don't think they were really. They were. The snails were hooking up with each other, but I'm telling you, it was just a bunch of white little freaking little eggs.
I've seen
everywhere,
pictures.
and it's just like,
Yeah.
it was just a pain in the clean.
Your fish wouldn't eat the eggs?
No. I'm telling you, there was like concrete. You go to like scrape them off, and they were like embedded into the wood.
Assassin snails will kill all other snails.
Yes. The little like long ones.
Literally, just get one assassin snail, and like it'll clear your whole tank up.
Will they eat the shells too?
No, probably not.
I
I think your shrimp can eat the shells.
I don't even know where they're getting all the calcium.
Yeah, they have to have calcium to grow.
Because I can get the
Calcium's in your
snails
water
and, like,
changes.
pinch them and they're,
So they're barely.
you could feel the shells are really thin.
Yeah. I mean, there's calcium in your water, like when you do your water changes and shit. But I added calcium to my tanks for my shrimps and
My
for my.
tank just looks ugly right now. Just
Does it?
well, I'm starting to get. I've been battling algae for like 3 months now. More than.
You need some auto sinklets. Auto sinklets and nerite, horned nerite snails.
Auto sinkless.
Auto sinkless catfish. They're about this big. They're awesome.
Watch your infield carp set
You want to keep them in groups of 3 though. 3 or more.
I can't remember those ones that I was telling you about that they go around.
Like Placostomus?
Cleaning the. No, not a Placostomus.
All right, guys. Good race.
Bye, RC Granny. They what?
The clown Placostomus.
Oh, yeah.
Clown plecos.
Yeah, yeah.
So they stay fairly small and they don't get like this big. Right. So I think their max is about 4 or 5 inches. And they kind of look cool because they have a lot of like patterns on them and stuff.
There's also the bristlenose Placostomus. They stay pretty small.
They'll get pretty big.
I thought they only got like 5 inches. That's what I heard. But after they're not as big as a common pleco will get like 2 feet.
Yeah, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure they get. I know some of them get like 12 inches. There's some.
A common
regular
pleco will be
common
2 feet long.
plecos are-
Yeah,
I seen one at a pet store like 2 feet long. I was like,
So when I was growing up, we had a common pleco and a pacu. The common pleco started off like this big, and our pacu was like this big. And by the end, the pacu was no shit, this big, this thick, like a disc fish, he looked like a giant piranha, but he was this big and like that thick. He was freaking, and our pleco was probably like 18 inches. Probably like that big around. And we had some Oscars too. What are you guys doing? Sorry, we're talking fish. But nobody else is talking RC, so it is what it is. If you want to talk RC, let's talk RC. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, buddy. I want to get some Hillstream loaches. They look like little stingrays.
I know what you're talking about.
They also eat algae. They also eat algae.
You have to have them with flowing water.
It's actually not true.
So, because I researched them,
It's not true. It's not true.
Because I think they're more delicate.
It's not true.
Really?
People are recently, like in the past year, people have started to realize that they also like calm waters.
Those are cool though.
They look like stingrays. I'm gonna try to find them.
Get them, but there was.
That was fun.
Probably because you thought you needed fresh running water.
I didn't think it would go in until I was going to catch
I'm not sure.
What do you mean?
Oh, do you really like driving it?
Oh,
you're the man.
Nothing?
Side links.
Is that what you need?
Yeah.
That's not the F1. No.
It's the GTR, the GL GTR.
Yeah.
The GL links. Yeah, those are the ones.
There should be GLR GTR. No, not the GTR. The
Guys,
GL
buggies
GT.
and
These are
Marshals. And Marshals.
Yeah, that's what I need.
GTR or GGR?
Yeah.
I mean, I would go get them and just check.
All right, cool. All right, great. All right, that works for me.
That shouldn't be for the new ones.
No.
This is. Maybe it is. GL GTR. Actually, I don't know.
How long
So
is
this is for the newer ones. Because normally it would be GL GT.
horizontal spring set.
Yeah, because this is a GTR.
It literally says it right there.
Okay, yeah.
GTR. This is GLR GT. This is GL GTR.
I didn't realize I actually had them for the newer ones then.
Do you need this?
I do.
You want to
Yes.
sell it? You don't have to sell it.
Updated knuckles, carbon fiber spring set.
Yes, please.
GLR GTR S, is there 5?
Yes, please. What? We're doing a tabletop? Oh my God, now I have to race. I was considering not racing, but now I have to race.
Wow.
You have a tabletop.
Oh, just for Johnny to really jump off right there.
Looks great. As I said, you were steadily slowing down. Yeah.
All right, guys, buggies and Marshals, get them on out here.
Johnny, can we have a no cheat pact? I only cheat because he cheats. When he cheats, I cheat.
Yeah, but he's gonna make the pact with you against the cheat.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I don't know. See you later. Bye. Have a good night.
See you, sir.
You guys want to go watch?
This was the highlight of the trip.
Let's go watch.
I know.
Don't tell your wife that. You won't let me do it.
Johnny, can we have a no cheat pact? Can we have a no cheat pact?
Johnny, where's your cheat codes? I don't even see a new one. I see a good cheat. The cheat codes. Although Tim, did you turn them last time? Oh shoot! Well, turn that 5 seconds into a cheat. Oh man, Xander's really messing with you, Johnny. You can't jump back. Who's on the straight? Don't be the. Did you get kicked off? I think it's an effective game. I don't think we have any arguments for it. I can, I'll mark.
All right, guys. get anyone else that's left out here to marshal, I would greatly appreciate it.
Charlie's like, I'm gonna bust through eventually.
The potato sauce. Hey, did you cut that plywood to that size?
What the hell?
Jimmy, did you cut that plywood to that size?
I bought it 4x4.
It's like, cause you just barely put it in.
Are you driving?
Yeah.
Man, I got some jet lag. It's like 1 a.m. for my body right now.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and the time change is actually too.
Yeah, oh yeah, the time change.
And then you're out.
All right.
Yep, it's like compounding.
That straightaway. We're gonna light them up. We've got Racing Ryan, Ken, John, Jerry, Xander, Tim, Ian, and Joe is out. Ken, you're in the two spot.
We'll have the big track set up. It ain't gonna be the layout.
Are you in?
For, yep, so people can get used to driving on it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And actually, is there any more of the little loops? Can you put a loop inside the whole?
Oh, yeah.
What? So that we can get out when we go in.
Stay out there.
Yeah, just drive better.
Mr. Dave, can you put me?
Oh, this is for everybody else. Show me guys.
All right.
You can get stickers for the bottom.
We've got marshals. We've got drivers on the tone.
There is some more on there, though.
Oh!
All right, we've got a Mike Donovan to the rescue. First lap.
Sir, can you please use the proper terminology?
Fuck that shit.
Yep, slow is fast.
That shit was easy.
Hey, any cars that go around the outside,
Oh, there you
All
go.
right, who's America right here? Who we got in the America car?
Xander.
Xander? All right, Xander has 2 extra laps so far. Another getting removed. All right, let's see here. How do we add laps to Xander?
Pick the right side, I guess.
I think September.
Oh!
Yeah. It was,
Sorry, I had to look.
John Russo? Get your shit together. Leave it. Leave it.
Go around the track.
what are our standings?
All right. And Johnny gets his last lap for the year.
Oh, shoot.
The car behind you.
Go through it, turn around.
And another lap for the Russo.
Oh, good, yeah, good idea. I'm gonna go back, go through. Have a good one. Ian, what place am I? Huh? What place am
Let's see, Ken, you're in the 2 spot. Tim is leading them around. Ken, you are on the same lap. You're 2 seconds behind Tim.
got Racing Ryan in the 3 spot. Mr. Johnny Uso in the 4. Oh, Jerry just passed into the 4 spot. And Xander got around Johnny. Xander, Johnny, you guys are in a shit show over here. Alright, in about 3 seconds you can flip over that one.
You gotta wait 5. There's a delay.
Alright, 10 was up to the 1. 10 is 1.2 seconds back. They're keeping it tight. Looks like Ken's got a little bit of time back on that one. 4.8 ahead of 2. Ah! Man, I'm not sure they got for you. That's not helping yet.
They're like, shit, I can do about it.
Oh! That didn't work out well.
Still working? Thank you. I thought you pumped the shit out of that.
Alright, Ken is still leaving, but Ken is hot on his tail. 4 seconds left in course of battle.
Man, he's back on. I'm not gonna go around. That was not intentional. Yeah, he backed up and I tried to step over. He backed right into my foot.
Tim's starting to fall behind a little bit. He's got 2.6 back from 10. Tim's trying to stretch that lead out. Alright, we've got 50 seconds to go. Our closest race is between Ken and Tim for the first spot. Tim needs an arrow by Tim though, it might just happen.
I know. Yeah, I did actually. I actually did, so I'm not complaining.
Alright, 10 seconds to go. Keep going, touch yourself today. Alright, somebody stuck underneath the, oh geez. That was a, Johnny's just driving in a circle. Alright, we might need to put these pins some walls.
I gotta go back.
Alright, that's the race. Everybody's done. Ken takes the win. Tim in the sweet spot of Ryan Racing in 3. And that is our program for the night, folks. Thank you so much for being a part of 5280 Minis Racing on Friday night. We'd like to thank our out-of-town guests for coming in tonight, as well as our regulars for showing up. We will be here next week on Friday, and then we will be on a 3 or 4 week hiatus until the end of the Chinese.
You're doing pretty good at the time. I know.
Have a good night.
What made you put those on?
I got another body now.
Yeah, I'll leave it on there because it looks funny.
It looks better.
Yeah.
Did you see when I went underneath the freaking tabletop? Dude, it was wild. I literally cut this through. But just the way it's right.
Better than trying to go around this.
Figure like enough people be like, oh, can I do here? So they'll start playing.
It's got the ones on it. It's got the goddamn one. He's got his name here.
Oh, there?
Yeah. We're ready to go. Yeah, now the ball,
Hopefully he shows up some more. He's over tracking at baseball pretty often. Yeah, I can see. It's still not as regular meeting. Even like
I don't think my car would go up unless I raised it up. Because I'm bitching about it hitting the track out here. I'm between 1.5 and 1.75 right now.
It handled surprisingly good. I was shocked. My car was perfect off the water. It's too wide most of it, but there are some too wide spots. But I got pictures of that.
You guys come up to the track now.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
You guys are there on the track. Shit, I didn't know you guys started already.
What's the,
All right, kids, we're closing it out. Oh, he's interesting to see us tear it down? Yeah. Yeah. Just rip it up and then start stacking. Just like that. And then we stack it all up over here. Don't stack it all on top of each other. It just makes it harder. I don't know why you guys think that makes it easier, but whatever. The problem is when you bring it all over there, there's not enough room for people to tear it down. All right, whatever. You guys do your thing. I'm done. Stupid. It's fucking dumb. It doesn't make any sense. What?
I said you got a lot of comments, but no words.
I said I'm walking away because I'm not going to sit over there in a pile of people trying to pull shit apart. Are you fucking kidding me? I usually tear down all of the centerpieces of the whole fucking track. Are you kidding me right now? All right, guys, I'm getting off. See you later. Bye.